Hello and welcome to the BYB podcast. That stands for the Backyard Boys. And tonight we have a special guest for you. He slices, he dices, he chops. Why, of course, he's Chops Talk. And of course, you can find him.
Damn it!
Did you say she?
You got it right the first time. He chops, he slices, he dices, and she
slices and dices
chopsticks.
And chops and purees and liquefies.
I do it all. I'm like the magic bullet.
And cubes and
why didn't you just ask me to do the fucking intro, dude? That was you want to make fun of me doing intros. That was dog shit, bro.
It would have been a horrible idea. Or the greatest idea ever. We'll never know.
It's too late to find out.
He mixes, he purees, he another one.
Slays for gays. He chose the gayest bandana of all time to come on to the Backyard Boys. It is the one, the only Chops Talk. Please lint roll your fucking sports coat.
Don't make fun of the sports coat. This was a special occasion, so I had to dress up.
I dig your tie-dye headband, dude. Yeah, did you get that on Fish Tour?
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Look what we did.
You walked him.
No, Stevie.
What?
Oh, there he is.
I'm just trying to say
All the shirts are coming off, apparently.
Oh,
Well,
not
I
this
haven't.
gay.
There we go.
No,
Not this gay faggotry again. Jesus.
How does this happen
Come
every
on, Bobby
time?
Nick, join us.
no,
Pop 'em
I'm
off.
not trying to.
Everybody pop them off.
I'm not trying to upstage Lemmy, but did you guys see MLC earlier today? I don't know.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, well, this happened, and I haven't gotten changed since. And as a matter of fact, it's not just my shirt. It's
He's
Oh no!
Oh,
Wait,
your
what happened?
your panties too?
Are you ski masking right now?
do you guys want to see it? Can I?
no,
No.
Should I?
I mean, what color is the underwear?
Kinda.
but you
I
gotta
don't think
watch out
there's
for the
underwears.
skinny white guys.
There is an underwear. No.
Oh my
Easy,
goodness!
buddy, easy, buddy.
Jesus! Oh my goodness!
Shit.
We
All
are
right,
tuned
we just
in.
walked
today.
Thank God that mic was in front there. Holy shit!
Yeah, it's a small mic too. I don't know how that was gonna work, but
Well, it was a small penis, so it just.
chops. We're supposed to be pals.
What's that room smell like right now?
Like bong water. You know what bong water smells like? Stale
Like
bong
Scott's
water.
bath.
Ball water.
Always spilling that bong water. That's what I call jizzing, guys.
You are fucking
Zar
funny,
says
dude.
she or he do not see anything.
She's badass. She's got a Metallica tattoo.
Oh,
What
my
kind of
wife-
chair
But she's
are you
doubly
sitting on?
badass.
If that's leather, you're gonna stick, dude.
My butthole already is there, so
Okay.
What are you, Granny Stradamus?
Are we doing our butthole Kegels again?
No.
Yes. Thank
We
you for
remember that?
passing along that video to me, and it's been doing wonders for me, Chops. Thank you, buddy.
That's no problem, buddy. I'm always there to help.
Every dude should Kegel. That's not. I'm not even fucking around.
That's
If y'all
actually
aren't
not.
Kegel-
If we could name this
I'm doing
episode
it right now,
Adam,
dude.
it would be every dude should Kegel.
I unfortunately am Kegeling as well. Everybody Kegel.
What'd you say? Unfortunately.
Yeah.
My shit's going
Oh,
like a Detroit
that's true.
fucking
Good
diesel.
Gotta do them
Yes.
Kegels.
Up and down, up and down, up and down.
Never left and right though.
I can't get it
seriously.
to go left and right.
All-star of the day, Lemmy on the Shuli Network today. Starting the day off right.
That was today.
Let's give her a round of applause, guys. Come on, that's our mama. The Backyard Boys mama.
Mama Bear working up.
Wonderful job with the guys. Actually, and I'm sorry, Derek, if I can steal the spotlight here.
Yeah, keep going. Keep it rolling.
Granny what holes?
Granny slap holes.
Yes. So old slap holes over there is my new nickname for you, Granny, old slap holes. And then Bobby Nick is now the Colonel, apparently, because I think that was what they called him, the movie producer who wouldn't stop smoking cigarettes in Boogie Nights.
Yeah.
Now, Bobby, you're probably not going to like that nickname, but I'm sorry, that's how nicknames work.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
No, I
Didn't
don't
he
mind
end
it
up
at
in
all.
prison getting beat to death for being a pedophile?
Yes, little girls.
Oh.
That's not the
no.
connotation. That's not the
No.
connotation they were trying to bring.
I know, but see, I'm a big Paul Thomas Anderson fan, specifically Boogie Nights, so I very much know that movie inside and out, if you get what I'm saying. And I was like, oh, Jesus, I don't think that's nice, but still hilarious. Bobby Nick got a shout out. Everybody got a Lemmy, thank you so much for doing the Lord's work, or in my case, Satan's work, by mentioning everybody and giving us multiple plugs. Thank you. That was very sweet of you.
Okay.
I'm all right with Satan.
What?
Yeah, well, and especially Stevie Lou, considering his new nickname for boxing is the Antichrist. Which is, I mean, I get scared every time I say it myself, but it does worry me.
How did you
but I think
acquire that name?
Hackride likes it.
As a Christian, that offends me.
Yeah, that's what the problem is that my opponent is a devout religious man. So my instinct is to go the exact opposite.
Being
just
the
to say,
heel.
Fuck you. Yeah, exactly. So
Look,
Well,
I can
it's
box
not
too.
very
Look at that. Oh, I'm giving it to him. Oh.
we call that dirty boxing when you use your elbows there.
In the
He's got no
spirit,
choice.
Stevie, in your name, well, maybe your opponent's name, I wore traditional Mexican jewelry tonight.
Wow.
So, yeah.
He's looking fly.
Did
Yeah.
you stab a
Look at our-
Mexican?
Okay, wait, Jefe. Oh, look
No,
at
I
that.
got robbed, kinda.
He stole that idea from
Yeah,
me.
you got robbed.
With
What? God gave you that face. You got robbed, all right.
He's handsome.
Yeah,
We're talking
that's
about
a mean
people that
trick
get
he
robbed
pulled
in
on you.
life.
I'd touch
We're,
him.
we're really talking about fucking hold on. People that got robbed in life.
It
Yeah.
could be Arab gold. Arabs
No, I said you-
rock the chains all the time.
It says
Granny
said
has
you was
blue
born
eyes,
goofy.
doesn't he? Lemmy, does Granny have blue eyes?
Yes.
It says pesos.
What
on
a
it.
sexy son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's why they call me a blue-eyed devil.
Strikingly blue.
Right?
They also call you a
Yeah.
repeated sex offender.
That's never been said, and don't you ever
Allegedly.
put that on me.
Allegedly?
No, not allegedly.
Okay, fine.
Let me.
Then
Can I ask you a
The
question?
defense rests, Your Honor.
Okay, the first time Granny took off his shirt in front of you, what was your reaction to his pointy nipples?
Wow.
I was 6. So
Whoa.
Oh,
See? What did I tell you?
he was
And
5.
he was 25. Oh, okay. No.
She's older than I am.
I forgot you guys have known each other for that long.
Yeah.
It's
So
a
So
lot.
Lemmy, you're robbing the cradle?
Yeah. It's called
Wow.
a Florida love
Why,
story,
1
Chops.
year?
I don't know if you heard of it. It was a Florida love story.
It's only the
So there's
best.
alligators involved.
Only the best.
It's very much a Florida love story. His mom was with my stepdad's brother for a really long time.
Wait a minute, this is getting confusing.
Yeah,
I told you
know.
we're based
No
I
blood
know, I did,
relation.
No. Don't try to explain the family connections. It's
Alabama.
very difficult.
Alabama, roll
The real
Oh, no,
Southern
here we
shit
go.
right now.
And then she reached out and tried to fuck me, and I thought she was gay. And I told her I was like, "Fuck off." And then
Wait, she
You
thought
thought
you were gay?
At the
No,
age
No,
of
he
5?
thought I was gay. No,
Yeah,
when we became adults and stuff, and I had been
Oh.
single for like a year after like a 10-year marriage, and I found
Actually,
him
you. Yeah.
on Facebook, and I was like, "Holy shit, dude! I haven't talked to this stupid asshole in a
Damn.
while."
Sam.
So
Sam.
I hit him up, and he thought I was gay.
Well, why did you think
Bro,
Lemmy was
are
gay?
you?
What inclination did she give you?
well,
That's
I
not
was
a word.
drunk.
Nice try though.
I make 'em up all the time.
Inclination.
Inclination.
He's dyslexic. You fucking.
I just make them up as I go, just like phone dating.
What is she, an octopus?
I'm not even finishing it for you. I'm not.
That lady has a pecker.
No. It was just a weird conversation, and I had fucking like 10 Pabst Blue Ribbons, and I was like, okay, some other lesbian is trying to just be my friend.
Again.
What?
Like, oh, say it again. No.
Yeah.
I was saying like again, like that.
Yeah, right.
Literally say it again.
Yeah.
No, his ex-girlfriend is like a full-blown lesbian now, so I think he's like gun shy. He was like gun shy at the time. He's like, all women are probably fucking lesbians anyway. So he's probably traumatized out of talking to me.
Absolutely.
Is it
You're
weird
right.
that I
Say
jerked
He's had
off
some
to
bad
lesbians after that, though?
No, I jerk off to lesbians all the time.
Okay, perfect.
Jerk off.
Don't we all?
Hang on. Can we back that up real quick?
Well, maybe not from you, but yeah, go ahead.
Can we call you Big Daddy while you back that ass up?
Jerk off. That would imply that.
Bob, who is
has
you
a
playing
pecker.
with? Back that ass up.
Decline host, pop your top off, Boppy Nick Gurr.
Oh,
No,
come
I'm good. I'm good.
I was about to say, are we just all going to end up shirtless? Other than me and Lemmy, for obvious reasons.
It's not happening.
Well, I was trying to be.
Not
I was trying to
happening.
be supportive
Oh, no.
today, so I thought I'd wear it for a minute. Jesus, I'll pop it off here in a minute. I just
What does it say under
support.
support your local what?
You could probably guess by the Fred Perry
White Power
yellow.
Administration?
Yeah,
No,
it's
your
not
local
good.
Olympics.
Okay,
Says not
funny,
good.
funny.
Not true. Not true.
Not true, not true, not true.
For all those guys getting 15 to 25 years for ridiculous bullshit. Other than
God
that,
bless their
moving
soul.
on.
Proud Boys?
Them.
It's in yeah. Anyway, yes, sir.
So glad.
Yeah, so all the gay guys are in the middle with their shirts off. This looks well on screen.
And our pricks out too. Don't get me fucking misunderstood.
Okay, Jeffrey Tubin. Where are your hands at, Stevie Lou? Can we see your hands real quick, please?
Hold on. I'm
No,
about to come.
don't.
I'm about to come. Hold on.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Think of your
All right,
grandma.
hold off.
Grandma?
Hold off. Good
Grandma?
edge.
Hands
Edge.
up, don't shoot.
Edging.
I feel like Stevie
Are we-
had screaming orgasms.
All right, Granny, just
Is grunt?
There's-
a
there's-
scream?
It's very animalistic.
It's going off the rails.
Yes, Derek, before Stevie stepped on you with his orgasming.
That's me. Actually, that's how I move when I orgasm.
Okay.
not gay at all. I'm sure of it.
Nah.
Not
Love
send
the
that to
shirt.
Ryan Rivera. Whatever. Don't fucking do it. Don't
Do it, Derek. Do it.
fucking do it, Derek.
You
I'll send him
said
this
man.
one instead. I'll send him
Yeah,
that
give him that one. Yep.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Wait a
charge him
minute.
for
Love
that one.
First friendship.
one. Granny, you haven't been here since we started a new segment. It's called Podcasting with Husey in the chat, which isn't the chat because he just actually sends me messages on my phone, which is kind of weird.
Why did it come out like
But
that?
Granny, are you interested to see what kind of things Husey has to
See
say?
a doctor, Robert.
No, not really.
Oh, come
Okay,
on.
well, now that you
Go
said yes,
with Granny. I fucking called you and we had a fucking hour-long discussion this week. You got to go with the bits. Don't go against
No,
the
this
bits.
is called counter programming, Leafy Stew, and
Oh,
it's what I'm good at. Fucking play the goddamn Husey shit. I'm sure he's trying to fuck my old lady.
it's called yes and, not no but. This is a proper improv 101, dude. Come on, get with the program. Husey says, whatever you do tonight, don't bring up all my oral sex stories with Lemmy. It's not my fault I shot so much cum in her mouth that it looked like her teeth were melting.
No.
What is going on?
Like
What?
in
I should've-
Raiders of the Lost Ark, when they like everybody's face melts like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
You know what
yeah.
it's like
Right.
teeth only though, and it's cum.
The next time I
Just
come on
like
here,
that.
I'm going to request PG-13.
You do
It's all gone.
That's very graphic. You draw a beautiful picture, though, Leafy Stew. Yeah.
Yeah.
All I can
Marijuana.
say is that Irish people
Think
aren't
outside the
allowed
box.
to own guns, and Husey's probably not allowed to get a permit. So
Aren't you Irish?
I am Irish, and you know what? You know what?
not.
Okay.
Fucking,
Yes.
This is probably better
What, do the Irish and
illustrated.
guns have
My
something to do with each other?
feelings are probably better illustrated in a song. Chops, sing it with me now. I was born in the Dublin street where the Loyola drums beat.
song?
And those lovely
No,
English
stop him
feet,
now.
they walked
Stop him
all
now. He won't
over
stop.
us. And
He's gonna go
every
and
single
go and go.
night when me da would come on tight.
And I-
I said, what in the world is this?
That's
You black
Randy.
and tans, come out and fight me like a man.
You
Show your
Barney
neighbors
Stone
how you won
kissing-
your medals down in Flanders. Tell her how the IRA made you run like hell away from the green and lovely lanes.
You're going to be here for another 3 minutes, fellas.
Well, I'm gay and I really like anuses. That's highly edited. I never said that.
That's not true.
You did. You
Come tell us how they
Yeah.
slew the whole Arabs.
I was gonna say that's part of the song.
Swole
Actually,
Arabs.
Derek was just helping you out.
I heard that one.
That's part of the song. Come tell us how they slew them old Arabs 2 by 2. Like the Zulus, they used spears and bow and arrows. How bravely you faced
You're
one
pissing
with
me
your
off.
16-pounder gun. And you frightened them damn natives to the marrow.
I hate you.
Not
You're
true,
pissing
not
me
true.
off.
Put your fucking shirt on then.
No, eat my balls. I'm better
No.
looking without my shirt than you are.
No, you're not, dude.
I know.
You look like an elongated skeleton.
Yeah, Skellington.
Skellington?
Yeah.
You want to try again?
That's my favorite jazz artist, Duke Skellington.
Hey, look at fat tits over here.
How are you fat and like famished at the same
Nope.
time?
An alcoholic.
He looked like one of them black kids in
Admittedly.
Africa with all the flies flying around his face.
Yeah, I was gonna,
except for,
Derek. I was just gonna say he's addicted to Ethiopioids.
That's pretty
That's
good.
not
But
me.
I
I'm
heard
fucking on
My
fire
beard
tonight,
is
and anybody who
shorter
wants
than
to
this man.
fucking get it.
This is
That's
gonna
not
be this is gonna be a deep cut joke, and probably nobody's gonna get it. But after they took that picture, the photographer killed himself.
Oh,
Hey,
I heard
should have.
3 people say the
In
same thing
Minecraft.
about you at Deerstock, Granny.
What?
How do you look emaciated and fat at the same time?
I don't look fat.
Well, I had 3 people come up, 3 different people at 3 different times come up to me at Deerstock and was like, "How though?"
There you go. Yeah.
What one? I was playing fucking cornhole.
Yep, just different points of the day.
I
How
don't
does he
know.
look fat and skinny.
Still
Yeah,
don't
I'm
work
skinny
fucking
fat.
10 hours a day.
Yeah, tic tac toe, 3 tits in a row. That's right, 6 tits in a row technically, but absolutely.
Do
The
I
problem
need to
is with these 3 in a row, we all lose. Big difference.
Do I need to explore the photographer suicide deal?
No, I think we
No.
all know who you're talking
Are you
about.
sure?
We're past it.
Is it
No.
funny?
The one where the vulture ate the Ethiopian kid.
Explain it anyways.
Mm.
What?
Can we do it?
Yeah, no, I know the
Does it
plot.
sound funny? Because it
Does
doesn't
anybody
sound
have any
funny.
nice stories to tell?
Actually, no, it's not funny. You know what?
Man.
Fuck you.
I love you.
Stevie Lou's fucking eating trail mix.
How the fuck do you know that?
What?
Huh?
Exactly what?
Cameras?
Exactly what I was just given.
I can see your fucking face.
You got the shoulders of somebody that would eat trail mix. That's all I got. That's the ammo I have. Like,
I
Have at
understand.
it.
It's okay. Not all of them land.
you gotta throw something out there.
Yeah.
See if it sticks. Let's just go
Yeah,
back to
Bobby
talking
P
about
throws
freaking
about 100 things out there every show, and they all land in the gutter, don't they, Bobby P? Every one of them.
Bomb after bomb. Yeah. Well, yeah. All you can do is try. I'm doing my best, which ain't much.
No, so I did hear some word on the BS show today. I heard Lemmy talking about your love life, Granny.
Really?
Go
Does that surprise you?
No, probably not.
Did you not watch?
No, I didn't watch.
What
not?
the hell?
What do you mean, what the hell? Like now I'm a bad person because I'm not gonna buy a fucking subscription to watch some guy I'm never gonna watch again?
Yes.
That's a fair point.
Yes.
It does.
Now, just now, you became a bad guy, not from earlier before.
I don't like fucking Chuli. His show. I don't know the
Clip
dude
it.
from
He
Adam.
doesn't like
hates
fucking
Jews.
Chewy. We heard that.
And I'm
Jews.
definitely not
He hates
fucking.
Jews.
Shut the fuck up, Bobby P.
That's
That's
really
your
fucked up.
woman on there, man.
Oh, wait, no, it's fucked up for a different reason. When he covered BYB with Gino, and when Ray was on here, he said that he had liked you. He thought you were funny or whatever.
I didn't say I don't like the show. I don't need to see senior citizens fucking argue with each other.
They're not arguing. They're actually having a really good, fun time. None of them are arguing. It's not MLC.
I don't enjoy the fucking show. Listen, I listen to my one fucking show in the morning. Secondly, didn't have fucking internet where I was working today. So you know whose show I listened to today? No fucking buddies.
There are no guns in that bullet.
I had to listen to fucking Metallica and fucking
Good.
no.
What's wrong
Wasn't
with that?
cool.
Nothing wrong with that.
That's the best.
Yeah, listen to Metallica. Hey, just take it easy, dude. Just
I'm
listen
so
to
glad
music.
nobody can hear him. Hello?
Okay, so back to my point. So here is a little clip of our little Lemmy. Here we go.
We're animals. We're animals.
Really,
Like, toss me up
dude?
against the wall, toss me on the bed. Go. Let's fucking do this, dude.
I mean, that's accurate.
So no foreplay for Lemmy. Confirmed today. Husey will love hearing that. He can. You can clip that yourself, Husey. I'm not going to send you more clips. Always asking me of clips of things Lemmy says. Herbert.
I love
Disgusts me.
Hugsy.
But I'll send you that later anyway.
Here's the next match. When I'm done with fucking gay guitar guy, that's just a pedestal, dude. I'm a fucking knock Husey's bitch ass out, dude.
No, you're not.
Yeah, the fuck I am.
No, you're not.
You're
You-
fucking
you're not.
next, Husey. I hope you're watching, or you watch at some point. Always support the BYB boys. Also, go fuck yourself. You keep trying to fuck my old lady, you're gonna get knocked the fuck out, and possibly, you know what? I'm not gonna say that, but American. We all know what that means.
Well, I've got to support you because you're American, but
Yeah.
he's also Irish.
2-0 in World Wars. That's right.
Yeah. We've got that record, dude.
Did you say Xanax?
Do I?
No, does he? Hugsy.
Probably.
What the fuck
Recreation.
kind of question is that to throw out?
Why do you keep bringing up Xanax, Bobby P?
No, because I'm wondering, like, he actually does kind of seem like he's on Xans.
Like he's zannied out.
Well, why don't you call the cops or something, man? What the fuck?
Yeah, like who cares?
No, I don't care.
Does he drink
fucking
fucking natural ices and get fucking
The guy
belligerently
drinks
drunk?
fucking. I saw him drink 9 Guinnesses once in fucking a 2-hour podcast. So
yeah, it's crazy.
Legendary.
He's good at it.
yeah, he can do it actually. Not like you.
No, I can do it.
No, not you.
Fuck you. I can outdrink you.
Actually, I gotta yell over your head. Like the other guy crossed the way.
There
What'd
you
you
go.
say?
Thank you. The royal you.
I said the other guy crossed. I'm talking about you.
There's...
Oh shit.
He's transatlantic.
All right, well, Chops,
KB
being the
says,
gayest... sorry.
lift some weights, Bobby. Damn. Balls Deep says, ET arms. Beck Rock agrees. David Chandler, ouch, ET.
Ouch.
Bobby, let's see them lunch lady arms, babe.
I got the ET.
I think, yeah, the long, skinny one. I do too. I can't lie.
That's it.
Long, skinny neck. Maybe that's why it broke, right? Because it was long and skinny.
Damn.
That's
Maybe we
your
want to go see a doctor.
David Chandler, have you fucked Shuli? Jeez, that's ruthless.
Yeah, I did.
Not yet, David.
FYI, hello, David Chandler. Hi.
Coming
Welcome
in
back,
hot, David.
Yeah, he's throwing out some zingers himself today. He's usually a very nice guy, but today he's feeling it. He's feeling it. Yeah, this guy's an asshole.
Oh, Chops went shirtless too. Look at that.
There we go. I went halfway for you guys.
Look, he's got that prestige on his chest.
Like
That's right.
The only thing I will not manscape. This stays.
Yes.
Looks like a baboon's anus, dude.
Looks like a what?
What? Hello?
Hi.
Granny shaves his arms. He's a
Oh, I'm just fucking hairy.
Granny waxes his asshole.
He
Right,
does.
David
Guilty.
Chandler.
Guilty.
Would you?
Would I what?
No, I'm not talking to you.
Would you help me with my couch?
Would you?
Oh yeah, David Chandler says he said he didn't like fucking Shuli, so I was wondering how he knew.
Exactly. Clip it.
It started with $1,000.
Hey, $1,000 is $1,000, isn't it?
It ended up with me
What are
getting
you
a
willing to do
medallion.
for $1,000? Let's put it out there.
It ended up with me getting a medallion with a fucking Star of David on it. So you fucking tell me how well that shit went.
Well, I can't agree with the Star of David part. I'm just kidding. But, you know, I don't want to apologize for jokes, but I know that one.
No, it's good content. Keep going.
Hey, Granny.
Yeah.
Knock, knock.
Hello?
Oh. You fucking piece of shit.
What? What? Did we not explain the counter programming thing earlier?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
What exactly is counter programming? Can we get like for the dumb me for the most part? What is that?
Okay, well, hold on. So I'm explaining a radio term to a guy that went to what?
Everybody.
Broadcasting school.
School of Broadcasting.
Yeah.
Good segue, Granny.
Yeah. Thank you.
Let's hear about that, Chops. So what? Yeah, go ahead. Tell us about that whole experience.
Well, when I was a wee little one, I've always wanted to be in radio. Hence the voice and hence going to broadcasting school and everything. But in your late 20s, in the 2000s, I come to realize that in order to actually get into radio, you have to wait for somebody to die, basically. Nobody.
Yeah, Rush
in
Limbaugh
radio-
just died. You could have his spot. The EIB Golden Network.
There ain't nobody. No, you can't replace the Rush Limbaugh. Hate him or love him, you can't. He saved AM radio single-handedly, and there's nobody that can take his position.
You had Don Imus.
Who?
Don Imus?
Well, he's dead
Who?
too.
Exactly.
He called.
Oh, he was the
WNBA
nappy-headed hoe guy?
Yeah.
That was some nappy-headed hoes.
So radio didn't work out, so I went into podcasting. Podcasting slowly turned into streaming. Streaming slowly turned into going on to other shows, being a frequent co-host. And now instead of a host, I'd rather be a co-host extraordinaire. I'd rather be on somebody else's show and pick up the slack, wherever it may be.
Well, I mean,
you got the slack. That's why you go on Granny's show all the time, huh?
I gotta carry something somewhere. No, I'm kidding. Granny carries me. I just back off.
Actually, to tell you the truth, I love Chops and I's dynamic, and I think he's a very talented broadcaster. And if you keep smiling like that, Stevie, I am going to fucking throat punch you.
No, I got Pat Dixon is talking shit to me right now online. So
it was a sinister smile, regardless.
David Chandler says, "How can we help, Chops? Who do you want retired?"
Well, we can start.
Alex Jones.
You shut your whore mouth.
I was actually going for Coast to Coast. If anybody remembers that AM radio station, that show, everybody remember with Art Bell? Now that's a show that really got me into radio. I love the whole talking about conspiracy theories, having people on. I remember him having literally people that would claim they were vampires and monsters, talk about the Antichrist and everything. And it was such an interesting show. And you had to wait until 1 o'clock in the morning to even listen to it. Right. And people were tuning in like nuts, dude. This guy was talented beyond belief. But he was also not afraid to basically just say what was on his mind. That's the biggest thing with most radio guys. Is the more that you say that's on your mind and you don't back down, you stand your ground, no matter where you really lie on that rock, that's what gets you the views. Controversy sells.
Chops, I got a bunch of fucking psychopaths that think they travel time and they're going to be presidents of the United States. We could do that again if you want.
Let's interview them. Bring them on. Let's go.
I mean, most of them hate me now, but yeah, I'll get the ones that don't on.
They might hate you, but they will definitely do. Like Michael McDonald will for sure do a show with you.
Never done it with Michael McDonald.
Like the rapper?
Singer?
No,
Michael McDonald?
Michael McIntosh. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Michael McIntosh.
No, I don't think so.
I bet he will.
Michael
McIntosh,
he won't do it without a mediator because he knows he's going to get ambushed.
Then get a mediator. Chops would be the mediator. Duh.
No, he doesn't know Chops. It would have to be Jacob Waters, and then it's going to be
better
another goddamn snooze fest.
I doubt it.
Whatever. I'll fucking talk to these goddamn time traveling assholes.
Well,
you know what? We'll just fucking lay into Andre Little. It'll be fine.
No, you won't.
Yeah, you just be on the moon or Mars or wherever the fuck they said it from.
On the Mars with a young Barack Obama.
Granny and Lemmy have jumped into some type of rabbit hole that I just cannot fathom.
Been in that rabbit hole for way too long, buddy.
Long time.
No, leafy stew is not the weed you're smoking right now. Is not the reason you're hearing this conversation. It is not a figment of your imagination. Leafy stew is apparently so high he's catatonic. Oh, I know. I'm so funny. He doesn't know what to say. That's it.
Hey, clipping a little bit.
It's me.
Sorry. Clipping.
Oh, don't be a glum lot just because.
I'm not being a lump.
Because like wants to fuck you up in real life.
He's fighting with Pat Dixon.
Everybody wants to fight you and beat you to death. Other than that, you're
I'm on the show, but I got to fucking fight with Pat Dixon, who.
Well,
what the hell's a Pat Dixon?
Exactly. We sure got his
good question.
Yeah.
Good question, Chops. That's a very good segue to our next topic, which is Stevie Lou in the hole. On the hole. In the hole. On the hole. We're going on Stevie Lou's hole. Everybody, we're all going there right now.
Derek,
Stevie Lou.
Glitching out all the time right now. You gotta either do something, buddy. It sucks. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
give it a second or something. Catch up because it was just
took his shirt off and the fucking green screen really just tried to attach to the fucking terrible tattoos.
Damn, son.
How are we doing now? Is that any better?
Yeah, that's better.
That's better.
That better?
That is better.
All right, we'll drop the.
I'm sorry, pal. I hate to be a call out guy, but that's
No,
what I do.
I like when you guys tell me if I'm glitching. Oh, Husey, for $0. If it leaks out that I ate Lemmy's ass like a Christmas dinner, I'll know it was from your show, and I'll see you in court. Oh wait, did he just trick me?
I love you, Hugsy.
Did he just trick me into a lawsuit? What? That's fucking rude, dude.
Yeah, that's on
Better not
you,
come
dude.
after me. I have good lawyers. You can go fuck yourself. Your Irish lawyers ain't shit compared to my dues payer type lawyers.
Yeah, that's right. My name is Paul Despotino.
You're not going to have to pay for lawyers after a hypothetical Irish murder.
All right. So should we start just by showing everybody? Do you want to preface this, Stevie Lou, this upcoming segue?
God damn it.
Because I could play the original 2-minute video that got Ray in trouble with Pat, which ended up getting you like in the middle of this shit even more than you were already, because you've already had enough issues with the old Pat Dixon.
As you can see now. Do whatever you like, buddy. You're the naked man in charge tonight.
We are the naked men.
We are the naked men, but you're the one in charge. So.
This is gay as fuck. Gay as fuck.
Thank you for asking.
You're the only one that's not participating aside from Lemmy, which
and also, Bobby Nick, you're the only motherfucker gets in the goddamn swimming pool with a shirt on.
That is true, and I would never take my shirt off in public. Never.
I'm a shirt pool guy
So
myself.
Well, what if Deadpool said, "Hey, $1,000, get in a swimming pool like Chad Zumach," and would you just leave your little gay ass Hawaiian shirt on, or would you take it off, or would you specify so that Deadpool didn't feel ripped off?
It would have to be with the shirt on.
How much money would it cost?
For $1,000, if he said with the shirt off, yes or no?
Can I have a minute here?
Does he have
$1,000?
Does he have Nazi tattoos? Does he have Nazi tattoos on his chest?
Can I have a minute with Bobby Nick, real quick? Just a minute.
No, you can't. So shut up.
All right.
All right.
That's vile.
So let's go ahead and get into this shit. We got a lot of shit to cover tonight, so let's just go ahead and go hard and heavy with Stevie Lou's stuff. Here we go.
Out to you. He's not a great person. That's Zenhauser's friend too. You know, it's weird how Pat Dixon can shit talk you so bad, and then
let me talk. All right. I did not hear that, but yeah, no, I do know the story about him and Keith and the girl and how he got exiled from that community. And I don't say that because like I don't know the sides of the story, and I always took the high road. I've always taken the fucking high road on that. And yeah, he's got a pass.
So Stevie Lou, maybe you can help us with the reference. I kind of looked up some stuff today. I delved into it a little bit. So Keith and the girl is referring to Keith Malley. Is the girl's name Chemda Khalili?
I think it's pronounced Hemda. But yeah, you are correct.
Hemda Khalili? But you know them, right?
I don't
like
know them
in real
personally.
life.
No.
Are they Yorkers?
And no, I guess so. Their claim to fame and where they fit in is like they were one of these, like when you hear first podcast ever, like they were literally one of the first interactive internet shows out there. So they built a huge audience almost like no matter what, because they were the first ones to really be out there and to do that. And they've still kept it up until today. If you try to get their content, you have to go to their website and pay like $20 a month. And like I did that, and like it's one of those things like a porn site. Like once you give them your info and you fucking subscribe for a month, it is next to impossible. I had to, I think, cancel the charges through my bank to finally like unsubscribe from that shit. It was very difficult to stop paying for that monthly charge for them. That being said, they are these internet folks who used to have Pat on as a regular guest, and then he had a very public and outward falling out with them where everything came out in the wash.
Oh boy.
Okay, so did he ever hang out with them in real life? Was this a podcast like at a comedy store or something like that, and they all hung out together in real life?
I think they used to perform. They used to record it live at their place somewhere, and Pat would go record with them, and then they would do live performances. Yes, but this is all back in like 2014, 2015, which is about a year before I started performing comedy in New York City. So I was around in that time. You know, I got on Eastside Dave's show around 2016, and then I started doing comedy shortly thereafter. You know, before that, I was a pretty big fan of comedy. And to be honest, man, I had never fucking heard of Pat Dixon until completely whole different story. I was assaulted in New York City, and someone had me be a guest on Crime Report because of that. You know, so I jumped around there a little bit. But bottom line is, yes, Keith and the Girl are a show from New York City area that had Pat as a major fucking, I'm doing the hand motions right now, I'm sorry, as a major player.
Now keep them up.
Character.
It's like parentheses.
Ray was also apparently involved as another side character on that show. That's all I really know. What happened was when Gino and Pat had their beef, and then it spilled over onto me a little bit, Pat started coming after me. So all I did was go on Reddit and put Pat Dixon in, and all this fucking shit came pouring into my lap about these accusations that Keith and the Girl were making. So I just fucking went and took a look at these forums. They have a Keith and the Girl forum, and there are pages upon pages of firsthand witness or firsthand accounts of the weird shit that Pat was pulling back then. So as someone who's now like locking up with this guy about his current issues, I thought, hey, it's very, very well within my right and in my reach to call out his previous problems. So that's what I did to Ray. And Ray, being a part of that community, was like, oh, yeah, you're right. He does have a sordid, dirty past, especially with women. So I just brought that up to kind of, yes, sure, use it against them because I was having a fucking issue with them. So if you want to fucking accuse me of doing that, I'll fucking totally take full blame and responsibility for that. He's saying insane shit about me in the meantime. He's saying I'm not a comedian, that I'm not a stand-up comedian, when I have like I have hours and hours of fucking hundreds, if not thousands of hours of tape of me performing stand-up, and I've been on 10 to 15 stand-up lineups with Pat in my day, you know? So the fact that he's going out of nowhere to try to fucking take shots that mean nothing at me, I'm like, hey, let me just take some real life evidence that I found about you and put that back at you. And that's a problem. So, hey.
All right. What are you going to do, dude? I mean,
thank you, Bobby.
He's going to be... No, he's gonna be how he is. He's kind of set in his ways.
And I was honestly done with that fucking guy, but now apparently he wants to keep going into it. So I say, hey, let's just fucking dig up those things. And it's not like it was that long ago. It was from 8 years ago. So I think that's what he thinks right now, is that enough time has passed that he can kind of just rewrite how things went down, you know? And you heard him today. He was as guilty as sin today, defending himself and saying the things that he was doing then and saying, how could I ever have that power? And he is a absolute predatory personality who abused his perceived power as an established comedian to only try to date and prey upon very vulnerable new females in the New York City scene, especially those who would drink, because he was sober. Okay, so let's start like right there. Let me ask everyone here, like, I'm not saying anything is illegal, but it is absolutely highly morally objectionable for someone who is sober in a position of power to put themselves in a situation where they're constantly at a bar around drunk subordinates and to use their influence to try to manipulate sexual currency. It's 100% what he was doing. And when he would then end up breaking up with one of
So
them.
you're saying like the Me Too type shit, like the using your power to
100%.
get what you want from like younger comedian females?
Nothing illegal, but comedy is not a policed fucking thing. The comedy community in New York City was a self-policing sort of atmosphere. And I'll tell you what, he was banned at the Creek in the Cave. Okay? Where this one incident, which I was made aware of, I was not there, and it's not something illegal. But the thing is that he had been hanging around late night sober at a bar that's attached to a club, and one girl who he even called her out today on air, which was mind-blowing because I know exactly who he's talking about now, and I don't want to say her full name, but you go back to ML's his interview with Ray today, his one-on-one, and he said this girl Jess, he was seen getting sexual or aggressive. He was like making out with her, feeling on her when she was almost blacked out drunk and he was dead sober at a bar. So someone threw something at him like you would a dog humping a fucking couch, you know? That's what I heard as an alleged story that's been documented and verified by 3 or so eyewitnesses, according to Keith Malley and the girls forum and then on air episodes. So
can I address the comment?
Yeah, right. So Barry Stevens, shirtless equals funny. Hack retards. We know. Calm down, Barry. Jesus, go ahead, Granny.
Well, what he doesn't know is that Bert Kreischer actually just passed away. And so what this is it's an homage.
An homage?
Yeah, it's an homage to Bert Kreischer.
That's
mean,
right.
Bobby Nick would do better to pull his shirt off, but look, we're not all shirtless. Okay? We got
Lenny,
Bobby Nick is the closest. You're the closest looking to Bert Kreischer, I'll say. I mean, you're fat is my point.
I'm fatter than Bert, I think.
Well, I mean, you guys could like bump bellies or whatever, have one of those competitions if you met in real life. But he is a machine, and that's just to fuck with a machine. If you ever watch Terminator, you'll understand what I'm talking about.
I think the best thing to say there, Derek, wasn't any of that. It was just rest in peace, Bert Kreischer. And he will be missed. I don't know by who.
I mean,
yeah.
So like when you say I want to say something, I like go way above and beyond and out of my way to like make something smart be said before you start talking, so that after you say whatever you say, then the world's not disappointed again for the millionth time. But moving on, let's go ahead. I did clip. That didn't bum you out, did it, Granny? I mean, I wasn't trying to be rude.
No, I'm just like, I'm trying to stay awake because this shit is riveting. Please.
When you guys say Bert, like, who are we talking about? Bert who?
Bert Kreischer.
I said his fucking last name, too.
Are you saying Bert Chrysler or Kreischer?
Kreischer.
Okay.
Maybe the biggest draw right now as far as comedians, possibly.
Trying to make
just fucking continue on with your drama clips, please.
I didn't like what they said. Like calling someone a sex, like, come on, man. Those are heavy accusations.
Oh, that's what he said. Yeah, but he said that a ton of times before.
I don't know how
he said that back in 2000.
Wait, who's the powder looking guy?
It's Ray
That's
DeVito.
Pat Dixon.
No, it's Ray DeVito.
Oh.
Ray DeVito's the pale.
He's almost as pale as me, huh?
Like, any animosity, like,
all right.
Especially when I'm the one that fucked up.
Well, Stevie, I mean, not Stevie. Keith and the girl, you know, they. What if they try to make you choose?
I didn't like what they said.
Hold on,
like,
pause it.
Calling someone a sex, like, come on, man. Those are heavy accusations.
This is my first exposure to Pat Dixon. Why does he look retarded all the time?
as he is.
Why does the sun come up in the morning?
He looked like his mom didn't take his pacifier away soon enough.
Who's calling me retarded?
I'm from Tennessee, where we get 10 letters to learn.
What? They're all the only 10 I see.
All right, that was a bomb.
Yeah. See,
Stevie Lou. Now I don't like him.
Y'all are terrible. At
Yeah. If you didn't want me to hit you on the jaw, maybe you shouldn't have stuck your face in the world, eh? Hear me, eh?
Everything's fine.
Can I do? I'm gonna try an impression here.
Oh God.
All right then. My name's Pat Dixon. I reckon I hit Gino right in his jaw.
Nope.
I reckon Adderall was the cause to it, but what ended up coming up of it was I lost my career and I became more retarded.
Now, some would say I'd never even had much of a career before that, but that would depend on who you talk to, because there's some people that really love me, like Zen's producer.
I reckon some people call it a career. I don't call it a career. I call it nepotism. I reckon.
When did Billy Bob Thornton come into play?
Hello?
When did Billy Bob Thornton come into play?
It just did. It just happened.
Echo Bravo.
He's a famous New York comedian, of course.
Echo Bravo. The Billy Bob Thornton is in play. I repeat, the Billy Bob Thornton.
Burn after reading.
I lost my mind there for a second.
Punch out. You gotta punch out.
Well, it wasn't until the time. My name's Pat Dixon, by the way. Wasn't until the time I saw that short on Tropic Thunder about going full retard till I understood the consequences. And I reckon what I did. Hello? Well, I reckon that was about the time I realized the consequences of my mistakes, and so I cut my hair and shaved off my eyebrows so I could look like powder, so I looked like a special retard which had powers to lightning.
I saw Powder going through the prison cell. He had himself a very pale complexion and a bald head.
You went Shawshank Powder?
I looked at my fellow inmates, and I said, that boy's only got 10 days to live. I made it my goal and opportunity, my dream, my desire, to make sure that man had the best 10 days in this cell in his life.
You're almost.
What did you do? Suck him off every day?
At that point, I sucked him off every day.
Yes, now we're talking.
Not because I wanted to, but because Robert Dufresne
Hold on.
really needed it.
And that was the last time that Derek walked.
He said thank you every time, and I was much appreciative of it. I never got that type of treatment in prison. Not until Robert Dufresne came along.
I'm your Huckleberry.
Okay.
He was my Huckleberry, and I was his too for a whole 10 days, because Robert Dufresne, after them 10 days, he done offed himself a Minecraft.
Andy. It's Andy Dufresne.
Oh, that's what it was. Andy Dufresne.
You know what? Robert works.
David Chandler. He's a 1930s film noir gangster. Correct. That's what I was going for, David Chandler. Thank you for understanding greatness. I appreciate all your positive comments towards me. I'm sure that's what you entailed.
Get back, and hopefully he flips a fucking coin or something soon. And
suck his dick a little bit more.
All right, we're gonna play the clip here. See.
That's what he said. Yeah, but he said that a ton of times before. He said that back in 2013, 14, 2014, something like that. Sex predator. It doesn't have any legal meaning. That's why you can say that. It can mean anything. Sexual predator. And I know this story about there was nothing in any solo cup somebody threw at me. It was empty. And I wasn't gonna. I was just talking to this girl and this little 21-year-old.
I was just talking to her. That's what that's what you say to the cop.
That's what it was. It was. I was talking.
No, officer. I was just talking to her. I was just gonna talk to her.
I've never seen this
I was
guy.
just talking to this little girl here. See, we were talking
Apparently,
about her.
apparently he had her
And she
cornered.
started giving me some guff, and I had to. She threw her son up at me. See,
Story goes is that he had her cornered, and he had like both arms over her, like kind of that sort of thing going. In a weird area in the creek in the cave, and someone was like, "Yo,
it's called a vagina." Here, see.
Sometimes you gotta slap the broad.
We're not trying to cancel this guy. We're not trying to fucking whatever. There's nothing to cancel anyway. He's
There's
already
there's no canceling. But
So-
listen, as somebody who's never seen this man once in my life, I will tell you that both of his fucking eyebrows say, "Do you smell what the Rock is cooking?" And that fucking hairline is atrocious. He looks like a rapist to me.
Yeah.
Chop's Talk is right next to you. I don't know if you know that. That's kind of rude, Granny. Talking about people's hairline.
I'm actually right above him,
Can't see his eyebrows.
as I should be.
Look at
Yeah,
they're both Dwayne the Rock Johnson the fuck out. Why?
See?
Is that
It's more
Botox?
impressive he can do it with both eyebrows at the same time.
I grew up watching Clint Eastwood movies. I understand the 1,000-yard stare is, sir. Get
right.
on the program.
You ever met a Vietnam veteran? Go on now.
Yeah, I've met a bunch of them. They're not both eyebrows Dwayne the Rock Johnson out. And why I don't know, dude. I think he's putting on a face for the show, but whatever. Fucking, I'm sorry.
You're one to talk. You're always putting on your black face for the show. What's the difference?
Yeah.
That's actually a fair point.
It really is.
All right, Bobby P, you done talking? Bobby Nick, you done talking? Let's go.
No.
You know Jess from that world?
Probably off the top of my head, I don't know, but I'm sure if I saw her picture and I would know who she is.
I
But
didn't
off
think
the
she
top
was
of my
really.
head,
I didn't think she was very drunk, and I mean, like, she didn't strike me as being drunk, and I was just talking to her for like a minute. Like I wasn't. I didn't have her off in a corner or anything. It's a crowded fucking bar. It was weird. The whole thing was weird. It was like I didn't know. I'd seen her around that world forever. I'd seen her around at different events. I'd seen her in the studio. I knew her, but I never had really talked to her. So I was just talking to this girl momentarily, talking in a bar, and not even like secluded off anywhere. I mean, it's in the middle of everything, and this weird little girl threw an empty solo cup at my head, and then from that they extrapolated some actual event, and then I'm a sex predator, and then they what they tried to say at the time is that I was so powerful in show business that I was going to ruin careers if they came forward. It's just like you're fucking
so powerful.
I mean, come on, ridiculous. It's like Louis J. Gomez at the time said, I don't know anybody who is professionally or physically less capable of hurting anybody than Pat.
Anybody that's less capable of hurting anyone than Pat Dixon, who breaks jaws with one punch. Yeah, totally safe for all ladies to get punched by.
I guarantee there's a different take of that story. I mean, again, I don't want to. It wasn't me being the one that was there.
Yeah.
So,
as somebody who's met
Right,
Gino, he does look like he has a glass jaw. That's all I have to say.
Hey, I mean, he's Italian, isn't he? Look at this guy. Oh wait.
Yeah, because being Italian means that
off.
you're easily
Right.
knocked out or broken jaw. What?
No, I didn't say that.
No,
Have y'all
Bobby P
seen The
just
Nightmare
did.
Before Christmas?
Yeah, Tim
Well,
Burton.
no,
What's
I'm
up?
saying Gino's Italian.
He looks and sounds like the doctor who made Sally, the guy in the wheelchair with his brain exposed. He looks and sounds just like that guy.
God damn, you fucking hit chops right.
Are you
in
making
the
triple
fucking
jokes,
tiny
little
hole.
Lemmy? Are you
No,
taking shots?
I'm making.
Was that-
No, not you, Pat Dixon.
I don't know. That I know, but still, that did feel a little like you were trying to take side shots at me. I don't know. I'll watch it back later and decide.
Oh, I get it now. I get it. Okay.
No, she's dirty. She's vile. Especially to the man next to me. Hello, sir.
We don't care about your roommate. We don't care about what you're saying. Thank you, though.
That's fair.
It is.
Roll it back.
And yeah,
Riker.
he's got a past. He's got a past with women. That's all I'll say. He's got a past with women that is not good. It's not good. I always thought he was a funny comic, and I'm still friends with Keith and the girl to this day. But yeah, he's got a lot of ex-girlfriends that say really not cool things about him. Like it's So
Yeah,
I'll just
like,
put that out there. You
there's
can
a
go.
pattern. You could say there's a pattern, right?
There's a pattern. You guys can go look.
Like Christy Mayer has said that he hit her.
What?
As somebody who
I was
I
going
mean,
to
you
get
know
into
that?
that because
No.
Yes.
as
100%.
somebody who knows nothing about this, okay?
She has publicly claimed.
Which one came
Please.
first?
well,
the
I think
one
he was
where-
dating Chrissy Mayer around that time, right? Around that incident time, like 2014-ish, when you first started coming around the comedy scene.
Yeah.
I mean, Adderall is
Like
a
when
hell
you
of a
met-
drug, man. You know?
Yeah, not all.
It's a
well,
job done.
to raise like crazy, dude.
Yeah, again, Pat was passed at a couple of clubs at the time. You know, he had comedy albums. He had his podcast. He was someone who was on Keith and the Girl. And then as soon as he got his Compound gig, he was doing the same thing, you know, using that status to, you know, kind of be like the
Rapist.
predator. Grr predator.
Can we backtrack to how
Yeah.
in
So-
what he
Like,
hit
all right.
Chrissy Mayer?
Derek may have a better handle on this one, but like what I remember was that there was something about like looking at each other's phones or something like that, and then like she was doing some yoga, and he came in and was yelling at her, and he hit her while she was doing yoga or something like that. That's like she's
Wait,
gone
hold on.
on
What position was she in?
downward dog, maybe, I don't know, whatever. That I don't know the details on. And again, this is all alleged, but she's said this publicly on a show more than once. She's told this story, and Pat's tried to say, "Oh, I didn't really hit her. I kind of like pushed her hard." You know, that sort of was his response. Right. Derek, maybe you can help take over on here.
Yeah, and then that other Courtney girl, supposedly he laid hands on her, and then Chrissy knows someone else that she like dated Pat Dixon. The person he dated before Chrissy also was telling Chrissy later on that, yeah, he was like pulling her by the arm, pushing her down stairs or whatever, like getting rough with her. So maybe not just like total knockout punches and shit, but maybe like just being rough, which is still fucked
there wasn't
up.
just
So
one
either way.
story. You know, there were multiple stories that came out, you know, so that's why I'm like just putting, again, alleged dots
putting
together
hands on ladies
that look like, you know, this guy does seem to have like this power thirst sort of deal, and you know, he really used, like, again, he was not allowed at certain places. He lost favor at several places. Some places kept him around, but like my point to Ray was he was never really a very successful comedian due to the fact that if all of this shit was not true, he would have been able to stay around. You know,
yeah,
even
he
after
would have
the
Louis
thing.
C.K'd it, dude. He would have
Never got to Louis C.K. it, you know?
Yeah.
So Ray plays into that like sheep. Ray looks like a brand new female drunk comedian to Pat because he fucking slurps up everything that Pat shoots, as you can see. And it's kind of sad. Ray like looks up to Pat. Yes. Ray
Well, that's kind of my question. Is like the way that Ray was just saying everything was like he was around that comedy scene and knew all that stuff like as firsthand knowledge. Like everybody there probably knew about it because they were all hung out.
It was one of
and
these
talked about
dirty
him.
secrets that Pat Dixon was a scumbag. That's why he wasn't allowed a lot of places. And again, he was forced into like a place at Compound Media where he had free reign to do whatever he wanted. Like Mike Figs, I know for a fact, had a dramatic falling out with Pat Dixon. Now, I can't speak for Mike, But Mike told me a really weird story about Pat way back when. And I don't want to say it because I don't want to put that on blast just yet. It'd be great to see if Mike would come forward and tell me the kind of weird shit, the weird controlling sort of aggressive nature to Pat's relationships that I just heard multiple fucking firsthand accounts about. So that's why I'm coming at this angle from where I'm coming at. Again, I'm not trying to say anything ever was illegal done. It was never any illegal situation. It was just extremely highly morally questionable, if not objectable. And I think that's something that should be called out and made clear. And he wants to try to defend it, and he's got no leg to stand on, you know? So if we could dig more into this, which I feel like, hey, we've just scratched the surface. This is like the door's been open once again, Pat. I think we should get Keith Malley on the fucking line. Maybe not here, but, you know, in general, we got to get their side of things. Or I'll do a better job and dig up those old audio pieces. Like I got one over here. I don't want to play it without pre-screening it, you know, but it's not too hard to
Husey. Yeah. Husey, $0 super chat. Speaking of getting violent with women, do you think Stevie Lou knows I smashed Lemmy in the brown last night?
Oh,
What?
right in the brown,
I'm
huh?
a very sexual, violent person.
Maybe Husey is too. I don't know.
I better be getting all these fucking Husey super chat monies.
Absolutely. I'll give them all to you. You bet.
$0 though.
Lemmy, you don't have nothing to say? Nothing? You don't what? I guess the question was really for Stevie Lou, but you're here. You can answer. You can talk. It's okay.
I'm speechless.
Has anybody thought that they deserved it? The women?
Yeah, exactly. Like Husey has good insight into that, right?
Podcasting
Always.
is for men, and women need to fuck off.
I can't disagree.
I love under his name it says seen Barbie twice.
Oh, I have a feeling he's seen it a lot more than twice, and that's just dressed up.
Yeah, it's probably about 6 times by now.
Okay, yeah. So I watch New York City Crime Report sometimes on censored TV. I don't think any of you guys follow censored TV probably much.
I'm guessing there's a lot of rated R stuff on there.
Yeah, I do a lot.
Oh, it's
That's where
everything goes. It's another one of these paywall
okay,
stations or whatever.
Sorry. I thought that's where
But
they
Carlo-
like blurred out the cops, but everything else was okay.
No, they have a show called Cops and Robbers. It's a GOM. Get Off My Line Live is they have like a criminal and a couple cops on every week. It's actually
Okay, I thought you said
it's
Cox
fucking
and Robbers.
awesome show. Cox
No.
and Robbers.
Cox
You know,
and
like
Robbers.
when you catch a robber, you stick Cox in it. That's what happens on In Hot Water. Actually,
Can we
not
just
this
go ahead
show,
and
but-
patent that name for a future porno, Cox and Robbers, please? I don't think
I
I've
like
ever
it.
That's what I
that.
thought he was talking about was porn, Japanese,
what I thought, too.
mostly.
Just Google that.
Cox and Robert.
Cox and
That was
Robbers.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, when they catch you, they put broccoli up your ass. That sounds Japanese to me.
No, it's just the
Which
final
end?
story of Bonnie and Clyde.
Both.
Wait, no, hold on.
Cox and
Which
Robbers.
end of broccoli?
Both.
The whole, that means the whole thing. Yeah, that's not an
Correct.
end.
That's a lot of broccoli.
Unfortunately, back in 2010, they did release a gay porno called Cox and Robbers. So it's already been done.
Damn it!
It's already been done.
We had gold.
You can't really let go of anything that's not already been done. We do have some. We have some porn talk later in the show if we actually get to it.
Yeah,
This
I mean,
week we
obviously,
probably are
it's the
not going
sequel.
to get to it.
Have you
Just
ever seen
FYI.
Batman and Throbbing?
No, but something tells me you have multiple times.
Granny,
What
have you ever
about
seen
Robin?
Edward
Throbbing.
Penis Hands?
Wait, what?
Edward
Robin
Penis
Hood.
Hands, based off Edward Scissorhands. It's real,
Actually,
and it's actually not that bad. For porno itself,
Hold the fuck on. I don't actually watch gay porn, Chops. You're really not helping your own
it's
fucking
not gay
story
porn.
here.
It's just porn itself with a storyline. A very captivating storyline. There's actually not that many sex scenes. It's more hilarious than anything. It's literally
I'm
a
just
guy
trying to
with
get to the point. I'm trying to get to the point. That's me.
We have fucking tracked Derek. Well, I'm gay and I really like anuses. That's highly edited.
True. It's true.
That's highly fucking edited.
It's true. You told me, Granny.
Never. I have never said that to you.
Yeah.
He whispered it.
So Carlos Danger was on with. So I watched this one because it's Carlos Danger. I wanted to see how he would do with Pat, but Pat was telling that story, which I'm sure a bunch of people have heard before about him. Has a wife. He's working in Nashville or whatever, and he's also dating someone that he works with at the comedy club in like Nashville. And of course, he's like every time he goes on the road, he picks up his girlfriend and goes and does the thing, and then comes back and hangs out with his wife. So he's like keeping, both of them stringing along. And eventually, the girlfriend one snaps and tracks him down to a restaurant where she tries to shoot him, but before she gets the gun out and gets going, he like tackled her and ripped the gun away from her. So he literally was about to get shot and killed, saved himself from. She seems a little psycho, but whatever. How he ends up in a position like that seems a little odd.
Yeah, there's a multiverse where there is no crime report. There was no dog fuckers. There was no Geno punch. That motherfucker got laid to waste
Never happened.
in a fucking Tennessee diner. But too bad that bitch didn't know how to fucking plug.
Get her done.
Yep.
There's also an
There are no
alternate
guns.
where Gino got punched in the face in a Steak and Shake.
as you do at a Steak and Shake.
Yep. Thanks, Chops, for saving that.
Yeah, there you go.
Dove right in like you saw a fallen
Thanks
baby.
for that, Stevie. I appreciate you supporting me. I do appreciate you supporting me, Stevie.
And what's your favorite meal at a Steak and Shake? Dude, those Frisco.
Oh, Steak and Shakes. Let me tell you.
Oh,
Do they have that going
Frisco
on for them?
melts, dude.
The fries.
Oh, God. Fucking 8-year-old. I love it.
Sir, would you like a steak or a shake?
No.
I'd
no
like
miss.
some fries. Sir, we're called Steak and Shake.
I can't have.
No, I find canola oil fried potatoes to be the finest of all the meals.
Of course.
Steve, you ever dunked them in a fucking chocolate shake?
Who, Bobby?
Like, I'm
Nick?
not even.
Or
No,
Bobby
the
Fucker?
Steak and Shake fries. You dunk them in a chocolate shake, dude. They're fucking.
Dude, the one time I went to a Steak and Shake, it was in Florida, and it was late at night, and the people behind the counter were
the blacks.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And we didn't get our shakes until after we paid our check. We ordered it with the meal, and that seemed to be the lowest priority for those folks. So we got the food. They gave us the bill, and we were like, "Yo, dude, never got those."
Good stuff.
It was a weird situation.
Yeah, we got
The
one.
blacks. The blacks.
Is that him mocking you?
Is that a new drop?
Yep.
I like
Yeah,
that.
I'm full of all kinds of surprises today. You guys have no idea.
Hell yeah.
I just know that Quad and I have the exact opposite of tattoos on our shoulder. He's got a skull, where I got this thing.
Wow.
You'll survive in prison. I'm not going to. Look at this.
Holy
Got
shit.
a smiley face and it says just smile or just bend over.
Like, what kind of drugs were you on when you were like, you know what? I just want a smiley face that says just smile.
Nope, this is sober. This
Don't worry. Be
this-
happy, man.
19-year-old Chops. Just smile is actually one of my quotes. I used to graffiti it all around high school just to give people like a positive reinforcement, especially on the toilet paper. So that when somebody pulled toilet paper down, it would say just smile, and it made people smile. Everybody knew it was me around the school. Everybody knew my tags.
You're a psychopath.
No, he's a
No.
fucking Arab Forrest Gump, dude.
I'm a positive
kidding.
Pat.
I'm kidding. Look, yeah, no. All my tattoos, well, I got 10 on my hand. Then I got one right here, and I got 2 on my leg. And, you know, I just practice on myself, really. I just don't have anything.
Oh, you self-tattoo. Okay.
Oh, yeah. No, I got a gun. I've got this one.
No. Oh, okay. I thought he was going to actually pull out.
Is that the Olympic symbol?
No,
like all the rings crossing each other?
It's a double infinity. My son's mother has the same one. That's not a good thing. This is why
Chariots of Fire. We got it.
Oh, it stopped.
I think you're just mocking me, though. You guys
Yeah.
didn't say
like
Special Olympics. That would have been
Derek's
cool.
Got a new tattoo.
There is wheelchair fencing. I've seen it. It's great. They're brutal.
Is that a new one, Derek?
I got nothing.
What?
What you got on your chest? Looks like
No.
a cock. Oh,
Always had it.
He's always
I've always had a deer
Really?
on my chest.
As much as you
okay.
guys have seen each other without shirts on, you've never noticed his chest tattoo?
Not that one. I've noticed a few others, but I'm not going to get into that.
Like
I mean, there's always so many
noticing.
of us on the screen. It's very small. Yeah. So.
I love how somebody in the chat earlier said, "Oh, another shirtless stream. Great. This is awesome. We're back here."
It's gay.
That's what happens here.
Very gay. Faggy.
So I don't know, like Pat, he has that reputation of like picking up like young comedians. Like he's always bragging about like he was this girl's first and that girl's first. I mean, he talks about that shit on streams a lot. I mean, I've watched a lot of his content over the last few years. Stevie Lou, I'm throwing that at you, dude. You can comment on that shit if you want, or you can just pass that one over.
Pretty much, I feel like I've said my piece about that motherfucker. You know, what more can I say at this point?
All right. Well, I did throw at him the opportunity to come to BYB and like have at it with you.
Right.
So I don't know. Like, I'll go ahead and pull that. Give me a second. Forgot to do that before I start talking about it. 4825. We'll see his response.
At this point, I was
and also, well, I just had like 2 questions for you.
No, yeah, you're good. I'm not saying to you. I'm just saying, like, the guy's a loser. He's gone. He's gonna be stuck doing internet shows. That's it. So,
yeah. So I mean, yeah,
he's lucky that he still has a life out here, and he's grasping at straws now because that's all he's got left. And
oh, okay. So no, my question was with Ray. Like, so Ray says that shit knowingly that shit happened back in the day.
And then he turns around and all of a sudden
he apologizes to Pat for saying things that he believed to be true. I mean, is that kind of like a wormy move, or I mean, what?
Yeah,
what
Ray's an opportunist. Ray is
wanna...
a constant opportunist, and that was an opportunity for Ray to, you know, have a peace in his mind, because suddenly Pat had this influence on him, and it was kind of scary to see how Pat was able to like kind of make Ray submit to his will, and he was able to really push his perspective onto Ray when Ray had, as a human, gathered his own evidence as over time. So it's just really, to me, was kind of a little magnification of the weird kind of shit that Pat does. He does power plays on people, and that shit don't work with some people like me. So
I would agree.
Right. Well, I mean, the main thing is like he just had put this out on Twitter, so which caused him to react. I guess he got all worried just because he saw that tweet.
Yeah,
I'm assuming.
Ray is always constantly terrified about causing a problem and being a bad guy, and doesn't want to take a stand, unfortunately, in this situation. He'd rather just kowtow and bend over backwards for Pat, which is...
Oh, shit.
Oh, it's Frankie!
Hi, Frankie.
Frankie, thank you for saving us, Frankie.
And I just did a forecast for Hurricane Ophelia for Maryland.
Yeah.
Maryland, eh?
How bad?
How bad? Oh, you just sent it to us. It says Tropical Storm Ophelia is on its way for Maryland on Saturday, September 23rd, 2023. Thank you. It will
Frankie,
bring
do we need to get prepared?
Here, let's play the video for him, Derek. Oh, wow. Look, it's coming to Brooklyn, New York. That's where I live, Frankie. Thank you for the heads up.
Oh, shit.
Now it's just warning.
Oh, that's a different video, but this is just as good.
That's the wrong one.
Oh, he sent you the next one, Derek. He sent the second one. Hilarious, though. We should go back to that video after this one, though.
I agree.
That video's in 8K.
8K. Wow. All right. High definition, Frankie McDonald. Derek's getting it ready. Just give us 1 second.
Ultra high definition.
1 second, Frank. We'll get it fired up for you.
That's right. Where are you at, Frankie?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
That's a good answer.
This is Frankie McDowell, my own team station live from Sydney, Nova Scotia. Tropical Storm Ophelia is now.
Wow, you seem really high or
Maryland
something.
on Saturday, September the 23rd, 2023. It's going to bring up to 2 to 4 inches of rain or more. It's going to bring a lot of rain and winds. Are going to be very strong in Washington, D.C., Richmond, Virginia, and Baltimore, and all these places. It's going to bring heavy downpours and very strong winds. There'll be big waves splash on beaches, shores, in Ocean City, Maryland, including Newark, New Jersey.
Now,
can you play it regularly? Yeah.
Now, Frankie, should everybody in New York City and everywhere, should they be getting prepared right now, like Stevie Lou?
It's going to affect New York City. It's going to affect New Jersey. It's going to affect Atlantic City. It's going to affect Long Island, Staten Island.
So Stevie Lou should be out getting Pepsis and Coca-Colas right now instead of sitting on his couch?
Cases.
Ooh, wow.
Atlantic City, New Jersey, and Delaware, including Wilmington, Delaware, and Wilmington, Carolinas as well. It's going to bring very heavy downpours in Manhattan, New York, which is New York City, New York, Brooklyn, New York, Long Island, Staten Island, and its surrounding areas. It's going to bring heavy downpours on Saturday, September 23rd, 2023. It's going to bring heavy downpours.
Frank, back behind you. Is that guy following you around? Did he confront you?
Ordinary citizen walking down the street.
Just a citizen walking down the street.
It's just an
ordinary citizen.
Ordinary citizen walking down the street.
I think I've seen the same guy in a few other videos, though, too.
Could be an assassin, Frankie. You ever consider it could be a... Looks like he's got a turban on, too. Could be a...
Who's that guy?
It's just a man walking down the street, that is all.
All right.
Just a guy walking down the street, that's all.
Washington, D.C., Baltimore, Maryland, including Richmond, Virginia. The winds will be very strong. There will be big waves splash on beaches, Georgetown, Maryland, and Virginia, and Delaware, including parts of Pennsylvania, Atlantic City, New Jersey, New York, New Jersey, including Manhattan, New York, and surrounding areas. It's going to bring a lot of rain. Winds are going to be very strong. And I want everyone to don't walk too far because the winds are going to be very strong and may capable of knocking out power and Stafford Street Rangers have as well. People in Maryland, be prepared. Have your rubber raincoats ready. When you go outside, rain, rubber raincoats keep dry. Make sure to order your pizzas, or shines, food, buckets, Sebastian, buckets, go. Do it, don't wait till last minute. Do it right now. Make sure you have your smartphone, cell phone, laptop, and
You heard him. Do it right now, Stevie Lou.
Right now.
Jeez, man. Like he should be really worried about it. Then it sounds like, Frankie.
And last night on the other podcast, I was talking to Jen.
Right, on No Filter. Yeah, you were talking to Jen. Yeah. What do you think? What do you think of Jen? What do you think of Jen, Frankie?
Jen is a really nice one.
She's a nice one, yeah.
Did you have a long conversation with Jen?
Jen's doing great so far.
Remember when you had a dream about whatever? Amy. Bye, Frankie. We love you, buddy.
He's gone. He's gone.
Yeah.
And he's gone.
He was a big fan of Jen.
He was.
Well, hell, I'm glad that we got a chance to talk to our buddy Frankie. That's great.
Absolutely.
I
Our
still to
roommate's
this
a big
day
fan
cannot
of
believe
Jen,
that
too.
I'm actually seeing this guy in my adulthood. I grew up with him in my teens when he was just a meme, and here he is, the legend himself. Didn't
My boy,
age a
buddy.
day, not a
Never
single
would have
day.
thought. Never would
There
have
you go,
thought. Same
man.
here.
Mm-hmm.
I just never would have thought. What a legend. Love Frankie. And if you don't, get the fuck out.
That's right.
How do you not love Frankie? Frankie
Frankie's
is
the
like
man.
his own genuine person, just straight
That's
up.
right.
There's no fakery around it.
Just so wholesome. And he's a good guy.
Absolutely.
He really is. Even if he is a denier of a certain event.
It's a pretty certain event, I'd say.
Sir, I'd say so. All right.
All right. So back to this. I sent in $5 to Ray. You owe me $5, Ray. No, you don't.
It's all good with the super sticker. BYB Pat, come on BYB and confront Stevie Lou or kiss and make up like you are with Ray. We will give you a fair platform to figure out this out.
If Stevie Lou says he's going to apologize to me and everything, that's what Ray did. Ray said he intends to apologize.
Oh, yeah. Is that what you feel like doing, Steve Lou? Apologize? You like that?
Let me go on record to say that no, I will not be apologizing to Pat Dixon.
Apologize to me. I'm here. I'm not here to argue. I didn't come here to wait and see what's going to happen. Confront Stevie Lou on BYB. I don't know. Probably not. I mean, but whatever. It's nothing against that or anything. It's just like I'm telling you what he said wasn't true. I mean, maybe we should do it on MLC or something.
Yeah, that's true. Like just having the word confront. Like I gotta confront. Like feel like hey, an apology.
I'm saying right now,
I let Pat know I was apologizing to him. I told you last night. I'm like, hey man, I apologized.
Yeah.
In a text message, but I was gonna say I'll do it on air. I want to apologize.
And as far as Stevie goes, look, I mean, he knows what he said wasn't true, and if he and I guess what you're telling me.
So, Stephen Lou, you knew what you said wasn't true, right? Is that what you're telling him?
Nope. I believe that man is putting words in my mouth right there. So,
yeah,
I don't know.
I don't
Always weird
understand any
swerves.
of that.
Always weird swerves from Pat. So, at this point, it's kind of like he's a slippery little snake. He's lubed up and trying to fucking flop around. And
like a fish.
The truth is out there, man. I want to believe the truth is out there. Fox Mulder and Agent Scully.
You mean Moldy and Scully?
Yeah. Cigarette smoking man.
Wait a second. Was that a dig at me?
What?
Bobby
No,
B.
take it easy. Take it easy, the Colonel.
He was the bad guy in the
down, Colonel, calm down.
The cancer man.
Hey, Lemmy's not exempt either. I just want to say that.
To what? Watching X-Files? I love the X-Files. I watched it with my
Let's
dad.
talk about smoking.
I don't smoke.
Yeah, you did. Look at her. This animal.
This is a vape.
Yeah.
It's green tea.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's weird you just lit it with a cigarette lighter, though.
That's how it's 2023, Derek.
Yeah.
They get realer and realer.
She's a girl too.
Am I?
I'm just.
Yeah. Do you have any evidence of that? Proof?
You ever seen her genitalia, Robert?
Genya?
Well,
Genie Talia.
Granny's not here, so shit, fuck. All right, never mind.
Oh shit, he's back. Guess who's back? Back again. Granny's nuts. Granny's nuts. Yeah. So anyway, Chopstock, you got to go because you got to work in the morning because you make money for a
I've got
living
to work.
apparently. Yeah. So thanks for coming on, man. And of course, everybody, go ahead and hit the like button and smash the subscribe to our channel. But also, you'll see in the banner below, you'll see Chops Talk, which you can follow him on Twitter, and of course, you can follow him on Twitch Live.
But you guys will more than likely catch me more on Granny stream, so definitely like and subscribe to that as well.
Booyah.
God bless Chip.
That's right.
Thank you. Chops, can I make one suggestion before you go?
Absolutely, please.
Can you shave your chest hair to where it's like an even line across so it kind of looks like a tuxedo?
From here to here. Maybe just like a little bow tie.
Yeah.
Right yonder.
Amazing, dude.
We'll have to make it a David Chandler goal.
Yeah, actually, yeah. That's what we'll do. DC, if you're around here, fucking
there you go.
$50, dude. Chops will shave a bow tie and a tuxedo into his own chest hair.
Wait a minute. How are you gonna put a price range on my chest hair?
Because we're gonna split it and we'll both get $25.
Okay, that's a deal for me. I like it. On that note, I'll catch you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks for coming on. Right on.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Fucking bad, dude.
Yeah, I'm on my way out. Love you, cunts.
Stevie's rubbing his eyes too, dude.
Yeah.
No problem. No problem. Yeah, so here we go. I do have some footage of Ryan Katsu Rivera boxing. Any interest in this?
Yeah.
Well, I hope so, because we're playing it, motherfucker.
Who's Ryan Katsu?
Beautiful. I was excited, by the way, to see Ryan finally get to his fight.
Yeah.
I gotta admit, I didn't think it was going to happen. You talked a big game, and it went down, and Ryan kicked ass. You can see him warming up here. He only has one glove. Why did you only have one glove? Oh, no, you have two gloves. Wait, you take them off? What was going on with your gloves there? You can just take them off at will, or they don't fit you.
That's called the
Well, you
LP
had to sit like that because the bench was so high. What was that, a bar stool? Uh-huh. Also in Ryan news.
Yeah, so as you can see, he's been training more training.
I'm in trouble. I'm in deep trouble.
He looked extremely entertained by that.
Yeah, they like to play little tricks on each other on all of you, obviously, but
All right, yeah, you're fucking glitching out again. I'm going the fuck to bed. Fuck y'all. Fuck you, Stevie. Fuck you, Bobby.
I'm glitching.
Speaking of fucking.
How bad is it?
Let me. I'll see you in a minute. Husey can go suck my asshole from the back as we fuck. That's the only fucking acceptable thing. Hello.
Oh.
I'll be in on the computer in just a minute.
Oh,
yeah, you got a fight coming up too, huh, Granny?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
When's that happening?
October 28th.
October 28th.
Like, unlike somebody, I can find a fucking venue. Quick. And it's going to be in the woods.
Yeah, Stevie Luz, I heard you say on. Yeah, there's going to be a referee. Who? Little Emmy or Mudman? Who's going to be your ref? Or both?
I think it's going to be a dual referee situation.
Yeah, me and Mudman are going to fight it out to see who's referee.
I think you have more of a chance of beating Mudman up than Granny has a chance of beating up Triple G myself. But
now you're just being a dick. You know what? I'm going to sleep. Fuck you.
No, so Stevie Lou, I heard you talking about your fight coming up. Sounds like you guys are just gonna make it happen, period, huh? You're just gonna say
That's how-
fuck it in a
that's-
basement of the fucking restaurant bar that you go to, or like fuck
Right. Right. That's what I say. Let's cut the jib jab and get to the jabbing by itself.
I'll be right back. I gotta close this down. I'm on the bed where he's fixing this.
I'll be back. Back up. Yeah, you get the good computer. Good. We got rid of the dunce. I mean the schlub. I mean the you know what I'm saying. That guy. Yeah. So, I mean, is that going to end up being on an actual ring? Or does it sound like you're just going to end up doing it like on a mat somewhere? Good enough. Go for it.
Yeah. Probably somewhere
That's
wherever it's going to work. Yeah. It doesn't sound like we're going to have a whole ring set up. That's fine. We'll just do it. Fair one in the park in a basement. You know, you can't do it somewhere where someone owns the place because that's liability. So you just got to do it in a public space on the sly. So there's a park right by my gym. We could do it in. It's big. They don't give a fuck in New York City anymore. So make sure it's taped. We'll make sure it's taped. But
hell yeah. You should do it live. Live stream.
Doing it. We're doing it live.
I'm shot, man. I'm fucking done for the night. I don't know if you guys want to just call it or something. But
I just had one more clip for you. See this
I'm sorry, I'm
and
fucking burnt out.
maybe talk to it and then call it a fucking night. One last clip for you, buddy.
Thank you. I am Ian Hawk. Are you upset you lost the case, Lawrence? Why didn't prep a little more before the case? Also, can we get a fresh batch of chips? These are kind of stale. Ian Hawk is one of his.
That's not. Okay. I was going to talk about melt and stuff, but whatever. I'm sorry, dude. I thought that was fucking had to do with fighting, but that actually had to do with the whole other deal, the Butch Bradley shit. I forgot about that. Yeah, so I think we already went through all of our fight clips. I think we already went through all of our Pat Dixon clips. So anything you got coming up you want people to know about their leafy stew?
Nah, just thank you for supporting BYB and being all the lunatics out there. Lou Nation, I see you and I hear you and I feel you in my heart. Means a lot to me. Means a whole lot to me. Thank you.
There you go, bro.
Yeah, go ahead and everybody put ones in the chat for Stevie Lou Nation, baby. Let's see some ones rolling. All right. And other than that, you got any concerts or anything coming up tonight?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm shot, buddy. I'm gonna go spend some time with the wifey. Call it a night.
Nice. All right. Have a good night, brother.
All right, boys. You're the best.
Later.
You been keeping up with any of the shit going on, buddy?
Like.
Okay, so we got a bunch of stuff going on. Of course, we had Butch Bradley versus Melton. Did you see the Butch Bradley guy show up on MLC today?
I did not. No, I was actually doing a podcast at the time, so I couldn't.
Yeah, no, I tuned in for that part, and then of course Stevie came on later than that. So, does it look like I'm still lagging? Kind of does, huh? How's my audio right now? Am I still?
You're not clipping right now, so
okay,
you're good.
All right,
you're good as far as that.
All right, we'll just keep it going then. Yeah, that was very interesting shit. So apparently the Butch Bradley guy got taken to court by Melton, or excuse me, Butch took Melton to court for harassment. Let's see here.
Well, I know
he went to get a restraining order. and wanted him charged with harassment and cyberbullying. Well, those are the charges, from what I'm understanding.
All right, yeah.
I know he issued a threat there, kind of at the end, like that Pat will be under investigation and is being watched for all the stuff he's been doing online. Apparently, that includes Butch Bradley. I don't think sounds like the judge in that case doesn't really like any of the shit that's happening. It's over for now until their next one, right? But now it seems like there's more shit talk going on, so it's probably not going to end so quickly.
Yeah, well, I'm not even sure who Butch Bradley is.
Yeah, he's actually a fairly famous comedian, well known by Kevin Brennan and all those guys. Yeah, I looked up his IMDb. He's done stand up with a ton of guys, all the major guys. Yeah, he had
he decided not to take Melton's shit anymore.
Right. Apparently, that's what he was just trying to get a restraining order against him. That was the main thing I think that he was aiming for.
Well, are they in close proximity of each other?
Yeah, they're both in Las Vegas.
Oh, okay. So that's where. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that makes it a little more serious.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, that video I was trying to play was actually from that. So let's go ahead and play that. Check it out.
I am Ian Hawk. Are you upset you lost the case, Lawrence? Why didn't prep a little more before the case? Also, can we get a fresh batch of chips? These are kind of stale. Ian Hawk is one of his Melton's main supporters. I shouldn't even put this up, but you can address this.
Yeah, Ian, I literally thought this would just, have Pat realize that there was no financial obligation between us. I didn't lose any case. He is literally the judge said, you will be a future felon. She gave him another chance. I didn't disagree that maybe this guy would snap loose and get back onto his own life trajectory. But people like this eventually get in trouble. I'm glad you and Patrick get along. Good luck to you, buddy. But it's just, I had to take him to court because because guys like you and him have nothing else to do but go after people's families. And the old way bullies used to work, Ian, is they showed up in person. Guys like you are hiding. So we don't need court. You guys should just stop bullying people. That's it. Stop going after people.
Yeah, I don't disagree with the sentiment. I'm not privy to all the specifics, so therefore I'm not going to comment on who's the bad guy or whatever. But it does. I mean, we know what Melton does. He goes after people. He does it on the internet. He does it in real life. So, he does actually fuck with people. So we kind of know he's a troll. We know what he is. It's not a big
for
surprise.
sure. I mean, yeah, I could give like 10 examples right now of him even going after just people in the chat too. So
right, or whatever. Joey C, Steel Toe, all real life stuff, not just like fun internet shit. It's gone to real life. So I do understand where that shit's a little too far.
Yeah, I totally get that too. Yeah.
But I also see that community over there, the Discord community of Melton. They're all on his side 100%, and they'll do his bidding, it seems like.
Yeah, and that's kind of scary because he goes some scary places, and they're willing to do whatever he wants. So I don't know about that. That scares me a little bit. Because
and then
when it's too far, and then you're getting a group of your chatters going after people too. So it's like you can sick them on anybody.
Yeah, I'm sure you saw. I'm sure. Did you see? Yeah, I don't want to talk about that too. 'Cause I don't really all details in that entire story. So I do feel kind of weird, like trying to like comment on it.
You're clipping
without all.
You're clipping. I can't even
Am I clipping out
understand
again?
what the hell you're saying. Yeah.
But now,
Talk again.
how about now? Is this working now or what? What's going on
Oh
here?
yeah, it's better now. It's better now. Yeah.
Let me turn my Wi-Fi on just to see if that helps. I don't know. Maybe it will.
Yeah. Try something.
All right. How's this?
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's clipping out real bad, this might help. Connecting to the. Just tell me if it's crapping out while I'm talking here. I'm trying to connect to the regular Wi-Fi. See if that helps. Checking network. Blah blah blah. We're not clipping.
No, you're good now. I know. It seems whenever you go to a video or something.
Oh, maybe that's been the problem. Yeah, I was trying to erase some stuff too. Right. All right. So I guess the next thing was, yeah, I don't know. This weird last week with Josh not coming on. Do we have any updates on that shit?
Fuck, you started clipping
just
out
assumed-
again.
Is it clipping bad right now?
Yeah, it's still clipping.
All right. Well, maybe it's time to end the stream because
Maybe.
this is just going to keep continuing.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a sign from God, huh?
Possibly.
Yeah. No, I could tell I'm getting whatever. My Wi-Fi has been weird lately. It's not just been on the streams. It's been like, on my phone and stuff. So, like maybe my internet just sucks today.
Yeah, it could be. Well, it is Friday. Probably more
A lot
people
of
are using up.
bandwidth being used up.
Yeah.
All right. Well, maybe we just call it a day then.
Yeah, I suppose.
I had a bunch more stuff to get into, but whatever. If this is going to just suck, then I'm not going to put our fans through that.
Yeah, and it seemed like everybody flaked too. So.
Yeah, whatever. I got lots of content we could just go over if you want. Just tell me if it's getting any better.
Okay, talk again.
Does it seem better now?
Okay, yeah, now you're better. So I don't know. I think it's whenever you try to go to a video or something.
Yeah, well, I'm not trying to do anything right now. I just was sitting here talking to you, trying to see if it would work itself out.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems to have for now. Lemmy's back. Look at that.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, it took me a minute.
Yeah, no worries. No, I wasn't going to get into the Dirty Dalish thing, but like MLC made a good point. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, but it's like OnlyFans people trying to get into this world and like don't want people to know about their other world that they came from. But there's like a bunch of comedians nowadays that are doing that. The Nikki Huntsmans and the Kate Kennedys, where they came from like porn, straight up porn. And now they want like people to forget that shit. Some of them embrace it, but other people that stuff's well known.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't you just fucking embrace the fact that you are what you are, where you came from? If you were ashamed of it, then maybe you shouldn't have been doing that stuff in the first place. Lemmy, as a female, I guess you probably have opinions on this whole situation, right? With
Absolutely.
like Dirty Dalish like stepping away now because people wanted to say things about stuff they know about you? Like,
Well-
you do OnlyFans. Duh. That's a topic.
Not only all of that, there are communities where she can go, where she will be absolutely accepted and yesed into oblivion and be able to target people in her wheelhouse or whatever. She just wants to be somewhere. You're not gonna have a good time around a bunch of trolls if you got pictures of your pussy everywhere, dude.
Yeah, sorry to
Get
say.
that bag. Get that bag. If that's what you want to do, if you want to be an OnlyFans girl, get your fucking money, dude. But it comes. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction,
Yeah.
and having your pussy online comes with consequences, dude.
Yeah, people are going to say things. People are going to say what they think. Once you put it out there, you can't bitch about how people react towards it because it's you who put it out there in the first place. So it is what it is, man. Suck it up or get out.
Yep.
I don't know.
Or even better, you lean into it, right? Like all of us
lean
with all
into
our
it.
weird,
Yeah.
like if you're fat or in a wheelchair or you look goofy like Granny does when he just bends over with his teeth behind Lemmy. Exactly like that. Just lean into it. I don't understand that, man.
I'd lean into it. If I were her and she wanted to be here, the best thing she could have done was lean into it and be like, yeah, I'm a fucking whore. What?
Yeah.
And then we'd all talk about it for 5 seconds and moved on to other topics.
I see your pussy. Yes. So is everybody else.
When
Twitter,
when you act like it bothers you, people know where to hit you. Then you're giving them the best ammunition against you because they know how to get you. They know how to get
against.
Yes,
He said it again, folks.
I am Canadian.
I hope
we say
I hope
against.
someone's keeping track of against.
I mean,
how many times do you say that in a month? We need to keep track of it.
Yeah, it's so many times. The count is impossible. But
and I guess the other thing is well-established comedians. You know, they have a fan base. They're comedians, and like the Karen Fians or the Zia Andersons, the even Keanu, right? Because she has an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I guess I should specify. But yeah. I mean, they're using that. They're using their fan base from comedy to go over to OnlyFans. If you're going the other route, if you're going from OnlyFans or porn to fucking comedy and podcasting, then what do you want? People are going to know about your fucking past. It's dumb.
Yeah.
It's low IQ shit.
And that's the thing with Dirty Dalish. Like the first time I ever seen her on our podcast, like No Filter, she was on there as an OnlyFans girl.
She promoted herself as
exactly.
OnlyFans
I
model.
mean, she even told the story of her getting getting requested to do a custom of her whisking her private parts, and she told that story on the show, and it was brutal, but it was fascinating. I loved it. And then I don't know. I guess she feels attacked because of that kind of stuff, but like she put it out there.
No, I would have been making jokes. I've been like, yeah, why do you think your grandma's cookies taste so good, you son of a bitch? I bet she was doing it too.
Yeah,
be creative.
So I don't know. I honestly, I hope she gets over what she's going through.
She's young. She's incredibly young.
She's young.
Oh, is she? I thought she was a little older. How old is she?
She's like 23, 24, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, I thought she was like 30 or something.
No, she's younger than that. So,
yeah, that's young.
Oh yeah, she's got a ways to go. Too.
She's got a lot to learn.
Yeah,
she does.
It's hard being
maybe a little immature.
It's hard enough being a young person in 2023. It's even harder being a young person like on the internet making decisions and not understanding the consequences it'll have for your future. You know what I mean? Her amygdala is not even done growing. You know, her frontal shit's not even done yet. Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, like what I felt bad about is that she felt like, you know, that, you know, I know Jake Hudson was kind of going at her pretty hard, I guess, for a while there, and then we brought him on the other night to kind of broker some type of peace, and he wasn't having it with her. You know, he made peace with the rest of us, but you know, I don't know. She got upset about that, and she left the no filter community now, and then canceled her appearance on the BYB podcast, and it was like, oh shit, man. Did we do something really that wrong? I mean, I know.
No, we didn't do anything wrong. I did
know.
0% wrong. I can guarantee that.
Yeah, and I mean, it was all about trying to get Jake to just kind of chill out on everybody, and he wasn't having it with her. I don't know why. I can't force the guy to start talking to her again and not say bad things about her. So I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. She felt like we did her wrong.
That's telling a little bit, because when Jake goes on his apology tours, he apologized to even the people he knows he shouldn't apologize. So the fact that he is staunch in not wanting to mend bridges with her is telling in a way. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know why that is. So yeah, I have no idea.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I heard you the other. Yeah, like so Stevie Lou, he's like our only somebody that's on our podcast. But I guess that goes with podcasts too, right? Like if you're bringing something into a podcast, like comedians use podcasts to grow an audience. So like when they travel around, they have more people showing up to their events.
Right.
And whatever. There's other people. I don't know. It's hard to figure out what people want from a podcast. Like, what are you showing up for? What I mean, is she using like podcasting to get more people on her OnlyFans? Because by canceling and not showing up and being offended at every little thing people say about you is not a good way to get like more fans. It just seems like a dumb practice all the way around.
Gotta go with it, girly. Go with it.
I think she had a plan. I think she had a plan. I think she had it all figured out in her head, which is fine. It's a day-to-day thing. I can enter this community. There's a lot of people here. They're all funny. Some of them are friendly. It's fun. You know, she's probably a little troll at heart, so she has a little fun poking fun. And I think she learned that if she wants to do OnlyFans, like first and foremost, that's what she represented herself as initially. That's who she is here. If that's the one hang up that she's got, then maybe she should have introduced herself as something else and like put the OnlyFans secondary. You know, I'm not saying don't do OnlyFans. You know what I mean? Whatever, dude.
Yeah.
You're an adult. You can make your own decisions.
But you know, and then she says she's taking a break from podcasting or the podcasting community. But then the other day I see her in Chad Zumach's chat asking him if he wants to do like a dinner date stream with her. So
there are porn podcasters. She doesn't like. There are websites that she can go on, and the two can mix together. You know what I mean? She can make an audience out of people doing this in a room like this, just topless and doing whatever for bits and subs on those types of websites. She can be a podcasting OnlyFans girl on a different website, just not YouTube or Twitch or Kick or whatever.
Yeah.
Lemmy, that's very insightful. Quick kiss in her ass, Sean. Dare you? Balls deep. It's a hard row to hoe. Yes, it is a hard road ahead. I think he meant to put an E on the end of that. She wanted to be Alex Watt us. She wanted to be a walking billboard. Fuck off. Yeah, somewhat. Right? This whole thing's like an advertisement.
I could see her, watching this right now and her saying that, "Oh, we don't have her back" and all that kind of thing. We're
That's
shitting
exactly
on
the
her.
takeaway I think she would take. Exactly.
Oh boy.
But
Then right now, I am living literal deja vu right now, if that's what's actually happening. Because this has happened to me before.
Really?
Yes, where we talk in concern about one of our community members, and she
Yeah.
watches it and say, "You're just talking shit," and we're like, "We're not.
Yeah. We're not. We
just
care.
talking."
We care.
Yeah. Exactly. No, I even tried to give her like some advice the other night, and that backfired. And then she was like, just stopped, ended the DMs, and it was like I just had some like minimal advice. It was just like you can't be thin skinned around this shit. It's just I think we all learned that coming in the first few months, right?
Yeah, we're all vulnerable.
Like,
we make
we all-
stupid mistakes and embarrass ourselves and do stupid shit. Say
the
stupid
time.
shit.
All the time.
You'll learn.
Take this shit, take it too serious, maybe sometimes.
Yeah.
Like we've all fell prey to that. Like, oh, they said something bad about me. It's like, yeah, that's what the internet is.
Mhm.
It really is. It's a shit show.
Yeah. Yeah, and not everybody's gonna be your friend, but I think the no filter community, we supported her a lot, and then just all of a sudden, just boom, the first time we have Jake Hudson back, she's out of there. I don't know. I really don't.
That whole thing's weird, man. With Jake Hudson, like people just whatever he drops people all the time, and then back and forth, and vice versa. People with him do that, but yeah, it's trippy. It was trippy seeing Stuttering John and Joey C on his show the other morning. Like Stuttering John woke up in bed and joined his show. You were there,
right? I was there. Yeah, I mean, that was actually fucking great, man. Holy shit. That was something else. Like, Stuttering John popped in, and I mean, he was off camera, so I was thinking maybe it isn't really him. But then he started talking, and it was like, okay, yeah, that is definitely the real legit Stuttering John. And I guess the BS show got word that Stuttering John was on Jake's show, so they started snipe streaming and figured out that they had the link to the show. So Shuli came in first. Shuli popped in for like about 10 seconds, and Stuttering John was not having it. Wanted him out of there, and then I guess backstage, Bob Levy came in next. They wouldn't let him in. Stuttering John would not let him in.
That's Jake's dad, though.
I know, right? But Stuttering John didn't want it. So you have to appease the guest. You gotta do that.
Well,
but,
go ahead.
But I think the greatest thing was that, because of the snipe stream the BS show did, a lot of people came over to Jake's channel, were watching that, and they were super chatting stuff. And Jake made some money. I think it has to be his biggest stream to date, because I was looking at the numbers, and there was like 80 people, over 80 people in there at one point.
Cow.
So yeah,
nice.
And he Stuttering John even super chatted $50, so of his own money.
Cool. Hell yeah!
Oh yeah,
very cool.
So yeah, it was a good turnout for Jake for sure.
Yeah, I seen Little Bear and Dr. Chow had Stuttering John on last night.
Yeah, who they
I
had to
think
pay
that's going to be their
$500. He
correct.
did that for Jake for free. So
Yeah. Right.
yeah.
Yeah, people like doing nice things for Jake. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, it always is good. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I think they paid Stut Joe 500, and then they paid Andy Dick like 300. I don't know that they're making money off of that show, so they're
No,
just
I
pretty much
highly
like
doubt it.
paying money to hang out with people they
Yeah.
like idolize. Is that what's going on there?
I mean, I guess if you have the money, then why not?
Yeah.
You know, Dr. Chow.
Yeah,
He always
he's a
claims
mega
to-
G.
Yeah,
Mega
right.
G. He's a millionaire, rich. He
Yeah,
says it
Terrible
all the
taste in
time.
music. Terrible taste in music.
I seen him call into Vince the Lawyer today, and that's what there was a guy on there named Big Black, and he was like, oh yeah, those Rolex boxes are real, and like he's like, you balling? He's like, oh yeah, I'm balling. G, all that shit he says, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, he's sticking with it, man. It seems like he is a money manager, so whatever. I'll have to just take his word for it, believe him. I don't know any better. He's balling. I know I wouldn't spend money to hang out with any. Yeah, exactly. That's how I felt about it. But I did see. I seen Joey C was on the BS show this morning, and then that caused a whole other thing, like a falling out with Joey C and Stuttering John. And
I seen that. I seen that. Yeah, I thought it was a good little
Yeah.
bit they had going on there, though, where Shuley was the voice of Joey Z, and
That was pretty funny.
it was a good bit. It was a good bit. He was just moving his mouth there. Deadful says, yeah, still never seen him ball. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
It's because he's managing everybody else's money, not his. He's just doing a job.
Yeah, but whatever. He gets a percentage of everything they make, and he doesn't pay a percentage for anything they lose. That's kind of the nice thing about money management. Like you don't tank when they tank, but you do make money off of them making money. So it's pretty convenient. It's a good system. Hell yeah, Deadful. Yeah. I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking, but yeah, balling. I don't know if you meant basketballing, because obviously I highly doubt Dr. Chow is a baller on the court. I assume he means money wise. Yeah, I am curious though. That big baller guy was like, "Oh, you got pictures of a boat? You got pictures of a mansion? You got what do you got for proof?" And then he was like, "Oh, the Rolex is." So whatever. That's his gimmick. Maybe he just went to a garage sale and they just had a bunch of fucking empty Rolex boxes sitting around. He bought them for $5.
Right. Well, you
Who
know,
knows?
and Deadful says here, in my experience, they just do. They don't talk about it. And yeah, that's the one thing about Dr. Chow. You know, he's got to get himself out there as the baller and as the big wig.
A lot of talk.
He's better than everybody else. So yeah, is it real or is he just full of shite?
Right. No, like typically that is like the he protests too much, or people like project like the thing that they want to be. They'll talk about it a lot, but the people that actually are that typically don't say shit like that.
Yeah,
they just like
won't.
already use. Yeah.
They'll just be that. That's what they're doing in life, and they don't need to brag about it. They don't need to make anybody think that they are, because they know they are. You know. So yeah.
Yeah.
But
you,
those guys must have some kind of money because they keep paying all these guests.
That's true.
Yeah, well, that's $800. That's not very much money, but it's still more than I think most people. I don't know if they're trying to use that as a route to get monetized on the YouTube and then make money off of it. If they just see it as like an investment, because that does kind of make sense to make a channel where shitloads of people are watching your content, which would get you monetized and making money quicker. But I don't know if that's like the best way to do it. Pay a bunch of people. I don't know. Maybe there is more methods than one. Yeah. I don't really care about making money, so that's That's not my thing.
Right.
Their episode with Aaron was really good.
I still haven't seen it. I gotta watch it sometime.
Their little sports segment was really good. If you're into sports, it was a great back and forth. It was a good conversation.
I'm not good at my job.
Yeah. I mean, sports, huh? Huh.
Yeah, sports.
Fucking sports. Yeah, whatever. I can talk sports. I went on Ray's show last week, and that's the first thing he said to me backstage was like, "Oh yeah, he invited me on. He was like, "Oh yeah, I just wanted to have someone to talk to about sports." And I was like, "I don't watch sports anymore." What? You don't go? So like he called me on because he assumed I watched sports, but when I got there, he was like, "Oh fuck." So it changed our entire conversation. I do know stuff about the football, but I don't really talk about it. I mean, I probably could have hung with him on football talk, even though I don't watch it at all. I could probably keep up, but whatever.
Right.
It's all good. We talked about only other shit, so it worked out.
Well, there you go.
We had fun. I heard you telling a story recently, Bobby Nick. Did you turn your ex-wife gay? Is this true?
Well, she wasn't my wife, first of all. We lived together for about 10 years. We were in a relationship for about 8 years. But lived together 2 years after
18 years altogether?
No. We were 10 years altogether.
Oh,
but
okay.
Yeah, we stayed living together 2 years after we broke up. But yeah, I mean, she expressed having lesbian tendencies right from the beginning of our relationship. So I don't think I actually turned her gay, but she did leave me for a girl. So
that's kind of hot.
It's a good story though. Like, you know, saying I turned gay, man.
That's right. No, I know. That's why I was gonna fuck with you just to say that. I turned someone gay. I'm such a lousy lover. I turned girls gay.
Yeah, well, I always say,
I think I heard that.
she had way too much of me flopping around on top of her for 8 years that, you know, finally she cracked and she just turned gay, you know. I was like, that was enough. That was just enough.
I think it's gay. Let's see here. Yeah, no, I did see that. Lemmy, you were saying you would les out if the chick was hot enough, right?
Yeah.
Like, I think the conversation I heard you talking about was Robbie Gould. Margot Robbie. Fuck, I say Robbie Gould all the time.
Margot Robbie, yeah.
Fuck,
Yeah,
dude,
who wouldn't?
she's so hot. It's incredible.
She's got like perfect everything.
Yeah, I'd les out with her.
Oh, I bet you would.
Because I mean, I am a trans woman, you know. So, and I am a straight trans woman. So it would be
you. Lesbian. Yeah. Duh. What am I doing here, dude? I should have had that up the whole time, right? Your little picture. Yeah, we know you're trans. What am I thinking?
Yeah.
There she is.
Yeah,
there she is, Mrs. Bobby Nick. Standing by the bathroom door. Look, are you handicap accessible or is the door? It almost looks like you're the handicap accessible thing there in this picture.
I could very well be.
Yeah. You look like you could be accessed by a handicap.
Well, I mean, I do hang out with Andrew and you. So, yeah, you know.
Misery loves cripples, as we know from Wednesday.
That's right. That's right.
Is it true that Aaron from Steel Toe? Do you know this story, Lemmy? Did Aaron from Steel Toe sit inside the house while April and her dad roofed their house? Have you heard this story before?
No, I haven't. But if he did, and I knew that he did, you better bet your ass that I would say that he did. But I
Okay,
have no
so
idea.
you
I'm not
never heard
investigating.
Melton said that. You know how Melton sometimes just throws shit at the wall. So
You'd have
someone
to ask
probably said
Balls.
that in
Balls will tell
Reddit.
you. Balls will tell
Right?
you.
Yeah. Okay. Balls. Maybe tell me
Balls,
in
are
the
you
comments
here?
if you heard that. Yeah, he's been here the whole time. Yeah, I don't understand all these comments. Deadful, I'm confused, buddy. 344, 2/3 in fact. I don't know what that means. Am I 2/3 of a person because I'm in a chair? Bobby doesn't discriminate. That's nice. Yeah, Mrs. Bobby.
Yeah. Why would I?
Yeah, so anyway, I heard that and I was like, any guy who sits inside the house while his wife and father-in-law are on the roof fixing the roof, that would bug me quite a bit to
I
know
have
that about a person.
I have a different view of that, I think. As a daughter who has roofed with her father, it's one of the memories that I will never forget, ever. It was a very much bonding experience between me and my dad. We roofed the barn that we built together. It was awesome.
But if Granny lived with you and didn't come outside, and if he was inside playing League of Legends while you guys were
If he
doing
was
that,
inside watching the
that
kids
would drive you
while me and my
insane.
dad
Come on.
playing League of Legends, yes, he wouldn't be able to play League of Legends at my dad's house. However, if he were inside watching the kids while I got to roof with my dad and be outside away from the fucking kids for a little while, that would be dope. Like, as a woman, like, objectively, that would be dope.
I mean,
All
I
right,
think April is one of those chicks that is not afraid to get her hands dirty.
She grew up on a
Yeah.
farm.
Oh yeah.
Right, right.
Yeah,
like
maybe
country
what
girls.
Lemmy-
Yeah, there's lots of them
yeah.
around here. They're tough. Yeah, don't fucking don't slouch on them. They're tough chicks.
Yeah.
The little country girls wearing cowboy boots. Yeah, watch out for those ones. They're fucking usually rough. Okay, so I see what Deadpool was talking about. To get monetized, we're 2/3 of the way there. It's 500, right? Yeah, we're like 345. Okay, I see what he was saying.
Yeah,
we're 2/3 of the way to get monetized. I don't know if I want to become partners with YouTube. Honestly, I think that's my biggest hangup.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to be partners with a company that doesn't have my back. And if I say one little thing, they'll fucking take my channel away, especially if you're monetized.
Yeah.
Like there's more fucking, they look at your channel closer once you're monetized. So that worries me.
And they will demonetize your ass in no time. And
They would,
yeah,
especially for the kind
they
of
have to. Well, yeah, and when you apply for the partnership program, they have to go through all your, well, not all of your videos, but they'll go through a portion of it and check it out to see if they think you are worthy, and I don't know if this channel would pass the test. I really don't.
I think I lucked out with Twitch, for real. I was in the right place at the right time. I started doing what I did at the right place at the right time. I wish Steel Toe was still on Twitch, man. We had such a great time there. It was such a good time.
Yeah, and I did like Balls actually sent me that question as far as like if you did have like extra content, maybe putting up clips or something on a Twitch channel again. That it is interesting. That's kind of where they started at. So it would be cool to see them. Like, they don't even have a Steel Toe on Twitch anymore, right? Absolutely not even a Steel Toe channel with nothing there. Nope, nothing. Huh?
They got banned. It says the website that you're looking for is in another castle. It is gone.
That's it.
Gone existed.
Benito. Yeah.
You're gone. Existed. Gone existed. You're done.
You're done. Yeah. So there's nothing they can do about that. But I hear Aaron say once in a while that maybe they will try to make a return. I mean,
He
is that
says
even
that.
possible?
No, it'd be ban evasion.
Yeah, right.
Right. Well, nobody seems to like on YouTube. You have ban evasion too, right? But everyone seems to have like 2 channels just in case. It seems like everybody does that.
That's a at your own risk type situation.
Yeah,
I feel like.
Right. If you don't get caught, you don't get caught. It's not like they know who runs the channels, though, right? It's a fucking email.
Yeah.
Technically, anyone could be running the email. So how do they know it's a particular person? So
I mean, I can tell you.
Once you
I
get
can tell-
monetized, that's a different story, I guess.
Yeah, but I can tell you right now that Andrew's new solo channel, when it went up and he started posting on it, a couple of days later, boom, they took it down. They said, this doesn't follow the rules. But Stormy got on the ball, and within 45 minutes, she had the channel back up. I was like, whoa. I thought it was gone for good. But no, she had it back up. So he still got his solo channel. And yeah, they agreed that it does not violate anything. So I don't know. I don't know what their reasoning was for that, but they reversed it. So
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, even still, to whatever, they get away with some wild shit, they're monetized. Yeah, like I got this little clip here. I saw this the other day. I was kind of surprised it slipped through the cracks.
I was fucked by a horse.
I'm so angry I had to fuck a squirrel. The horses, the goats.
I have many photos with horses.
Uh-oh, a little deer's about to get its neck broken.
Oh, I said, what in the world is this?
It's a type of monkey.
Hashtag roasted, he said.
Roasted.
Yes.
Jeez, that's hardcore for a show on YouTube, huh?
Yeah,
They're getting away with a lot over there, apparently.
I guess.
I mean, I can't say we haven't had some strange conversation like that over on No Filter. And they haven't done anything to us either yet. So
Horse cock talk?
well, maybe not specifically horse cock talk, but
goats,
maybe other
monkeys,
animals,
all the other
yeah,
stuff.
stuff like that. Yeah. There's been a bit of that.
It's funny. LOL, I'd like to watch them go through the videos. Lots of, oh my God, oh Jesus, for Christ's sake, and then throw up. Yeah, obviously, I think he's talking about our channel, right? If they went through it.
I think so.
Holy shit, what the fuck? What's this? Donkey cock talk for sure.
But I think about what I said before about this channel not being able to be monetized, but No Filter, we before
You're on the edge too, right?
Yeah, we go hard too, so, and we got monetized, so maybe it is a possibility.
Yeah, fair enough.
I just know that within like the first 5 minutes of the show, it always says that on the video that it can't be monetized for ads. We can collect super chats and stuff like that, but as far as ad revenue, no way. They won't touch the video for that. Yeah, every episode, it never fails, never fails. So.
I'm getting a sense of deja vu right now, and I might be incorrect, but Anyway, I just wanted to. I've been sitting on this fucking video for months now. It's been sitting here. I want to go over it, and just so Crip Daddy played a trick on this guy. His King Cobra. Are you guys aware of King Cobra?
No,
it's not Chris Chan. It's this other guy. But you remember Crip Daddy playing tricks on all kinds of people. This one's on YouTube. It's not on Twitter, which were most of his trolling shit was on Twitter. But this guy King Cobra, they used to troll the shit out of him, send him like glitter bombs all the time, and Crip Daddy set him up like fucking primo perfection. I just wanted you guys to see this and go over it with me. Maybe just end our show on this one, but check it out.
Wants. And every time they fucking send me a glitter bomb, I'm just like, they really think I'm that thick.
Yeah, you familiar now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you've seen him. Yeah, total old cow.
They really fucking think I'm that fucking thick. As soon as I opened it into the trash can, glitter all over the trash can on the inside. Nice try, trolls. It didn't work.
Yeah, he's too smart for that.
Also got this 2 cigars directly from Cuba. What? It also came with a note. Let me just read it for you.
Yeah, so the note was written, and this whole thing was set up by Crip Daddy. I don't. Have you guys seen this before, or am I just showing old shit?
No, I've never seen this.
I've never seen this. I just saw it the other day, and it fucking blew my mind. I was so fucking elated by this.
Hi, Cobes. After I watched... Ooh, I messed up. Let's try again. Says, hi, Cobes. After I vacationed, I went to Cuba for vacation with my of-age woman. I don't know if you know this, but their cigars are famous. For them, you should show the trolls because they were quite expensive, and those pieces of shit will be jealous. Thanks for being you, Donovan. Donovan, my dude, thank you. My trolls are the biggest pieces of shit. You have no idea. I'm not going to discuss it because I'm not going to give those fucking assholes any more attention. So this is a Commodore from Cuba. There's the official seal. Republic of Cuba. Let's break that fucking seal and open it.
But the irony of what he says there is just so great. I love that shit. That's so good.
Yeah, fuck my asshole trolls. A glitter bomb. Ha, you guys got me. And I'm getting all excited too, like, yeah, I want to have some fucking badass bitch and cigars. Nope. Good one, you guys. Holy shit, I fell for that. Here I am getting all excited, like, yeah, I got some Cuban cigars, man. Wow. Yeah, you got old Cobra. Holy shit. Now
Anyway, you gotta love that shit. It's too bad it doesn't say his name on there. You like Crip Daddy somewhere, but whatever. Maybe there is some site that says that. But it's so good. I love
He
that
said
shit.
Donovan.
Yeah, he said Donovan.
Yeah. No, the letter says it, but everybody knows Donovan as Crip Daddy. Like, they don't really know who that guy is. So.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
Oh, we got some people piling in. I'll assume from maybe Replayables. Welcome,
Probably.
Scott Fitzpatrick, Dechois. Let's see. Put the ones in the chat if you just came over from Replayables. I know it's bad. We go up against Replayables with a similar crew on freaking Friday nights at the same time. No, he comes on at 6 or 9 Eastern, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so whatever. Yeah. So I think a lot of the same people watch our show that watch the show.
That is true.
Are you guys big Martin Scorsese fans?
I'm a pretty big Scorsese fan, yeah.
Godfather. Come on. Goodfellas, Lemmy. You don't like all the mobster movies? Not so much?
No, we've talked about this actually. I'm not really big into like
Mobsters
mob
movie.
movies. Yeah. I like The Sopranos. That was pretty cool. It's not a.
Did you watch every episode of The Sopranos?
No, I didn't. I watched every episode from like season 3 on. I watched them in Tampa,
Oh, you need to see the first 3?
Oh, shit.
The first season's the best one, dude. You're missing out. The first one was, like the very first episode. If you go watch that, it's not a pilot, but it's the first episode. But if you look at it real close, it was designed to be more like a comic book. It was supposed to be like, real in a different style. But if you watch it, the progression of the show, you can see they did start out with like that thought in their mind that they were going to make it like a crazy show. But instead, it started getting into more like the storylines and shit started happening. Yeah. So, but in the beginning, it was supposed to be just some wild show. But I don't know. I love that fucking show. But anyway, Killers of the Flower Moon. Martin Scorsese has a new movie coming out.
Martin Scorsese has a new movie coming out.
Yeah. So I thought it's in October. It's coming out apparently.
Sweet.
Yeah, in theaters in October. I just saw this the other day. I thought it'd be good to fucking check out. You'll never guess who some of the actors are.
Oh, good old Leo.
Color scheme.
You got nice color scheme. So he's gonna back up. Django with another movie about talking about people's skin color. He's gonna get canceled. My color.
Oh,
it's an Apple movie.
Apple Originals. What? These big directors are selling out.
Yeah. Did you guys ever watch all the Apple Original movies, like the Greyhound with Tom Hanks, or they have a couple good ones. Even that movie about the little robot in the future wasn't a bad movie.
No, I haven't seen any of those.
Daychwa says, nope, just arrived on this planet. Missed replayables. All right, so can't confirm that. But she did show up. So, everybody's saying that. Scott Fitzpatrick says, I missed replayables. Andrew the Tyrant wouldn't dismiss and made us stay over. Holy shit, what did they do? Play a fucking 5-6 hour show tonight? You only got half of it?
That's a possibility.
Today was Bobby Friend's birthday, huh?
Correct. Yes, it was Bobby Friend's birthday. And we had a little bit of a celebration there. And then went into sports heads. And I bailed on sports heads to come over here.
I guess this Alex Watts. I guess this is when they get mad that Leo is railing a Cherokee. Yeah, instead of some barely 18, barely legal chick like he's been well known to do it lately.
But they outsmarted everybody. The land had oil on it. Black gold. Money flows freely here now. I do love that money, sir.
Shit.
Yeah, imagine that. De Niro's in a Scorsese movie. Who would have ever guessed?
Yeah.
When in doubt, pull De Niro out, right? Get him out here. Get him.
Yeah, I mean, I heard De Niro has to keep doing movies because of his ex-wife's fucking alimony and shit.
Right. Speaking of black women, lots of them. He's got 2 or 3 of them, right? Divorced 2 or 3 times. He likes the how would I say this? If you were eating a turkey, then you would prefer the legs and the thighs, the dark meat, as they say.
This wealth should come to us. Their time is over. It's just going to be another.
So it's about oil in apparently like Cherokee country. So I guess it's somewhere between There Will Be Blood and Goodfellas or Godfather.
A tragedy.
Mm-hmm. That's your answer to me.
Yes, it is.
When this money started coming, we should have known it came with something else. They're like buzzards circling our people. We're still warriors.
I ought to kill these white men who killed my family. I need you here. I am right here. You've got to take back control of your home.
I was sent down from Washington, D.C. to see about these murders.
See what about them?
See who's doing it.
You guys get the idea, but I don't know. I thought that was pretty interesting. I don't know if that's going to be a really good movie. We'll find out here shortly.
I
It
definitely
says
am
theaters.
Me too.
Yeah, I don't get it though. It says so this is going to be the first Apple movie in theaters. Is that as far as you guys know? I haven't seen an Apple movie.
Yeah, I don't know. I think everybody wants to get their movies in theaters because the thing
Right,
is,
but I've never seen an
if you
Apple
get it-
movie in a theater.
I've never
But-
seen an Apple movie, period.
that's the thing though. You know, like you need to have a theatrical run to qualify for the Academy Awards. So
Oh, right. Okay, that's what they're doing then. I was wondering because
Yeah.
it's like because Apple movies, but yeah, Scorsese, he definitely wants a chance. With that cast and crew, probably will have a chance. I don't know. They're fickle. I hate the Academy myself.
yeah, the
They
Academy
always
kind of
pick like
sucks.
the weirdest shit.
Yeah, they
I don't know why don't you just make it the best movie of the year, not like the one we thought was artsy fartsy enough for all of us intellectuals to fucking it had special meaning this way and that way. Like no, how about we all just pick like the best movie of the year and fucking call it good.
Yeah, I agree.
Speaking of which, I guess Leo's had a couple, Titanic included, right?
Yeah.
I wish Bobby Nick could see what Andrew says to me when he leaves us alone with him. He says, I've said too much. Forgive me.
I hope Andrew is not watching right now. I mean, this might not be good.
Yeah, retribution coming your way. There will be blood. He will stick his straw up your ass and suck out your milkshake.
Yeah, this could be the end of Scott Fitzpatrick as we know it.
Are you guys dwindling out, or you still got some interest in more stuffs?
I got nothing. I'm tired and I want a chicken taco.
Yeah, it's late. It's been 2 hours and 40 minutes. I'm kind of holding you hostage at this point, I feel like. But yeah, are you probably have a show in the morning too, right?
Yep.
Miss Lee.
Oh, right. Yeah.
8 o'clock. 8 o'clock in the morning because it's Saturday.
Let's get you up there. So yeah, 8 o'clock in the morning for our lovely little Lemmy. Yeah, we appreciate you showing up. I know that Ripcast also for tomorrow is doing their 50th show. That's Corndiff and Zero Dark Tony who work together on that show. Of course, go and support them. I think we're gonna all try to pop in there and give them a couple quick words of encouragement and attaboys. They told me to show up and do that, so I probably will do that tomorrow at some point. I'll definitely try to wake up in the morning and watch Lemmy if you go long enough for me. Bobby Nick, you got Yeah. See, now you got me all perked up. That's what gets me excited in the morning. Is
There you go. Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, go to No Filter with Andrew and Friends and check us out at 3 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, where we got some weird stuff for you.
What kind of stuff do you check out?
I mean, we kind of just do the right. Fuck you, Derek!
I had to fight my whole life. I could beat you up even if you had 1,000 knives. Even if you had infinity knives, I would punch you up into the air like a kite. I bet you sleep with the night light, cause you're scared of the dark, cause you stink like a fart. Well, I light your fart on fire with my rounds. You think I won't? I do it all the time. I bet I got more money than Jay-Z. Compared to me, Jay-Z is lazy. Plus Beyonce thinks that I'm cute. It's okay, Beyonce, I think you're cute too. I made out with so many girls. Made out with every girl in the world. I might look small, but I'm not. I don't care if you're big, I'll fight you. Well, I do know that I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stats, I bet you that she calls. Cause I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stacks, I bet you that she calls.